It is Wednesday, my dudes, which means if you have trouble pronouncing an NPC's name, just kill them. It is February the 21st, 2024, session number 74, I believe.
Four.
Wow, 74? 75?
Four.
74. Good number, I guess. I don't know. It's the year the first Rush album came out. Good number. How's everybody doing?
So good.
So good.
So good.
Happy to hear it. Why does my water taste like rosemary? Anyway, what happened last time?
Oh,
Big
big asshole.
fight. Big
Big
fight.
fight. Beak.
It's true.
We killed one Mira, kind of.
Well, we erased her.
She's gone.
Yeah,
One
Now
Mira
we're
is
confident
gone.
she's gone.
She
one
is
Mira
gone.
no
Take
longer
care.
exists.
Which Mira was it? Was it our Mira?
I think it was Armira.
No, I think it was other
not.
Mira.
It was
Yeah.
the other one.
Our
Oh.
Mira was the evil, conniving one. That Mira was just batshit crazy.
Oh.
Good.
It was the one with the flail.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, we have a flail now.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah,
have
we
to-
do have a flail.
Well, that one's gone and Indy's dead. And two,
Yeah.
and two more
R.I.P.
people are off my list. Evil Clifford and that other guy, Harl. So.
Harl.
Oh yeah. And we now have some poor BI agents that were like, "Come along with us."
Yeah.
Yep.
Pick up these guns and come with us.
You guys have gathered back at the Steel Citadel, where there is just a massive conglomeration of Modrons of various shapes and sizes just sort of flitting about, unsure, from what you can tell. This is the first time you've ever seen such an emotion from one of these things. Also with the team right now are, just so everybody is fully aware of whom all is here, Zarxvoy, Dwayne, and Lyrixis in their various elemental forms, Baranon, Casa Jumbo, Florence, Prixon, and Jade from Earth 2, 696 and Porridge, Celerio, the 4 kidnapped BI battlesmiths, and Johann Veckler for some reason.
Johan!
He is here, sitting on a bench, eating a bologna sandwich that he seems to have pilfered from somewhere.
We're back, everyone. We made it.
Hello,
Hello.
where's the big robot?
He's not around anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did
Neither
we.
did I.
See, Porridge just kind of rolls up to you guys. Oh yeah, did you kill him? Did you kill him? The multiple? Don't really
we
know
got
what the
rid of-
situation was.
We got rid of Amira. And that big Clifford guy, he's dead.
Right,
He
yeah,
threw
that,
meteors.
I don't think I know who that is, but yeah. Right,
He's
nice.
a big
Uh,
evil man.
Well, good then.
Isn't that right, you four? I look at the PI agent.
Yeah.
Evil people.
That it's terrible. These are 4 pretty young-looking guys, probably like early 20s.
Say, where are you four from?
They all just kind of start at once, and one of them just kind of steps forward. We came from Unrich.
Oh, okay. Making all those big robot parts and stuff, yeah?
Well, I mostly worked on steam carts. Did you all? I was in weapons manufactory. I was in the machine shop. I was working on feet.
I'm sorry.
For the big robots, the feet.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Have they been pulling up a lot of engineers to be fighters or guardsmen?
Well, that lady just would sort of show up and offer basically 3 weeks paid time off if we went with her for a week. A lot of people have been taking her up on it. they come back and they don't say what happened. But
And now that you've been here, you kind of understand why.
yes, yeah. I mean, it was weird. Like the first, like, I don't know about you guys. The first 5 days, she just had me like sitting in a room, staring at a wall or something. Yeah, no, it's weird. I don't really remember, but that sounds right.
Was it a particular building or somewhere extraplanar or something like that?
I don't know. Do you? Where did you?
Perhaps the Institute.
I just remember her picking us up, and then we were somewhere, and now we're here. Truth be told, I'm not exactly sure how many days it has been.
Hmm.
I would just tell them the date, the current date.
Oh, okay, yeah. A few off. See, Baranon just kind of like strides into the room with this like collection of various Modrons trailing behind him. Sounds like their memories have been probably modified.
I was thinking that, yes.
Yes, I will be with you in a moment. Just stand over there. Right. I have been catching up with the scouts. The situation here is a little worse than the Indefatigable was letting on.
Oh.
Oh.
He has these things at every corner, but they're not enough to stave off the Shadowfell, and before long this whole place is going to be overrun. Most of the Feywild and Limbo are pretty much devoured, and the Astral Plane is not far behind. This is just going to be a second Shadowfell if I can't figure out a way to stop it.
Yes, I was going to say, what, do we have any idea or plan as to how to do that? Is Big Ulash, is he a cause?
I would be
I mean, he's
surprised
dead
if he
right now.
wasn't involved. He's dead.
Sure.
He's not corporeal, but his
And there's the whole
essence
god
is
thing, which
astral.
maybe has a
Yes,
fix.
I'm trying to reckon with the new things that are buzzing around in my brain, but I think I can. Right now, what I want to do is shut it down, close it off for a while until I can figure out what's going on. Also, because I do not want bad actors like Mira forcing their way in here and abusing this place's powers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though it is extremely helpful for us.
Yes, I know, but I think for the time being, at least, it would be best if I closed it off to you as well, and everyone.
I imagine you would know what is best.
Well, I don't really, but it's the closest thing I have to a plan right now. Obviously, you
Also,
can rest here for
Better
the
than
time
anybody
being,
who
but-
is living.
Yeah. And you said that the situation is worse than you thought. Do you think that the Shadowfell is accelerating more than you think? Is it?
I do. I think the Indefatigable had been around for eons already, and when I met him, he was witnessing the death of his home. He brought all of his creation here, and made himself something of a protector of this place. I think he was seeing it happen again, and a part of him wanted to deny the reality of it. I think he was frightened of seeing all his work fall apart. But I believe he may have been misguided in his assumption that things would be okay. He's had me working with him for the last millennium, and the two of us made lots of headway of trying to stop the worst of the interlopers from breaking through or causing havoc in the material. Then the surge happened, and things got a little strange in the Astral Sea.
I would imagine. What was the noticeable effects?
Well, the creation of another material plane has rippling effects
Yeah.
all throughout the plane of spheres. I was only just beginning to unravel exactly what had happened, but suffice it to say, I believe Urlash is swiftly gaining power, and by doing so, he is strangling this place.
Would it be might be a lot, but would it be helpful at all to evacuate this area to the material plane? That way the Shadowfell can't use or corrupt the beings here?
I have considered it, but the consequences of bringing the creatures of Limbo, the Feywild, and the Modrons to your world may be difficult to contend with. Not to mention the fact that I don't know that I could safely bring everything from here to there without risk of some unwanted presence of the Shadowfell
Coming along.
sneaking its way in. As of right now, there is a anchor point in your material plane with the Shadowfell that I believe you are aware of. But we don't need a second.
Yeah.
No, no, we do not.
I will be trying to parley with the Fey Lords who remain somewhat sane, although I do not like dealing with them.
I would imagine.
The stories that you've heard about such beings are true. They enjoy deceit and tricking their way into things that they desire, more so now than ever. Plus, as you learn from the Queen of Night and Magic, many of them have already been touched by the Shadow and are too far gone. Then there are, of course, the aberrant beings of Limbo and the Far Realms. Gods only know what they're doing or why.
Or if they even realize there's something going on.
The Indefatigable had a good hold on them with his Modron armies, but all of that buzzing and ticking and whirring in your head is a little difficult to parse out for a mortal mind, even one as old as mine. It'll be some time before I can unravel all those threads. Suffice to say, this is, I believe the technical term is fucked.
Great. Most
Hence my
things we
desire to
encounter
close it
are.
off.
Yes, things tend to be fucked around us. Already.
So goes the Dreadmaw.
Noted.
Things are getting worse and we still have no answers as to how to solve it.
Well, I believe your friend there did quite a good thing by eliminating one of them.
Yes.
See, Celerio is just kind of on another bench a little bit next to where Johann is eating his sandwich, and he's being tended to by the various clerics from his side.
Although, he is unable to do that trick again, it seems.
Not many can.
Yes, I'm afraid to say I myself am quite far off from that one.
The other Mira may also be not quite as susceptible to such magics. Having a stranglehold on the weave itself will allow such things. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you would first need to find somebody who could cast it.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's Inden or something, but that comes with its own questions.
You think we should go there?
I don't know where you should go. I don't know where I could send you from here, to be completely honest.
Also, by the way, I just remembered this from a weird dream sequence we had when we were looking at the past, where Mira and her family are for like pre-ascension, like.
Yes. They were residents of Sendrana, which now is referred to as Panacea, thanks to us, but it was a different time. This was when the first time. You see, there have been cycles of all of this. Nothing is new under the suns, but the first time the Leviathans touched your realm, when they brought their children to it, he was the first, the Dreadmaw, Urilash. Those three are his... Well, those two are his offspring. Nalor and Benzakir. Mira is Nalor's daughter. And was a city of wealth and power from what I've been able to tell. I don't know how much of its history you've seen, but it was dark. They were the first
Yes, we saw a
ones
bit.
to conduct the ritual of deific sacrifice.
Most of us saw a bit. Not. Millicent, you weren't there at that time.
Well, it
No
was
wonder
a
it sounds
dark
confusing.
period in history.
Yeah.
Pretty fucked
Benzakir
up, yeah.
and the Nalors were people living inside of it and growing extremely magically powerful, more so than myself or anybody else, thanks to the lower constraints on magic of the time. Even in my day, magic suffused the world in a way that it doesn't anymore since the Ascension. You would go to bed and wake up and all of your magic would be restored. Not so anymore, unless you're here. And people with ability to cast higher level magics were certainly far less uncommon. But back then, they were on every street corner. Everywhere you would go. Spells of the 7th, 8th, 9th, even 10th, 11th circles being cast. The weave itself found its home in that city until everything started to go awry, at which time the three of them made their escape and began to seek refuge in the foundling civilizations in the upper realm. The lands now known as Sandrana, Zeltenbrach, and Shaviric mainly, but Benzakir ruled over a place called Ivory City for a time before moving southward. He drove the Azamar out of their ancestral home and took it over for himself. But Nalor just laid low for quite some time. I wasn't much aware of him in my day until much later. And his daughter, even more secretive. Suffice to say, they are likely the three most powerful people on your world.
Yes, yeah, I think I'd have to agree.
I know what Mira wants, and what I believe Naloa wants, by extension. I do not know if he is completely aware of the power that she holds. She seems to have inherited the Dreadmaw's power and taken up his sword more than the other two. Benzakir, I have no concept of what it is he desires, but
It would be very odd for him to, I mean, fully desire the Dreadmaw's interest, considering that would, his entire empire would be wiped off, deleted, like much
Doesn't
else.
feel like him. Yeah.
perhaps. When you have been around that long, certain things begin to mean less to you. Your attachments become thin. By design, they have to.
And he had something secretive going on when we were there.
Well, I don't doubt it. He assisted us in our efforts back then. He had
Really?
hitched his wagon to Bane. You see, what we had to do was gather up the avatars of all of the 32 deities and get them to sign off and submit their powers when the time came for the Ascension. And he helped us, despite being the avatar of the god of tyranny. You see, what I think is Bane, being the tyrant that it is, saw an opportunity. If perhaps it wouldn't be able to reign over the rest of the gods, but it could be assured that the gods themselves would be imprisoned and let others take up Bane's mantle. Perhaps Bane didn't care so much if it got to have its empire as long as there was no empire to be had. And perhaps Benzakir feels the same way now. When you've been the emperor of a vast nation for over a millennium. What thrill is there left for you?
Suppose so, yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't met the man since then. People can change over 1,000 years.
True, I just wished we had, much like everything else, more answers.
He's not the one that I am most concerned about of the three.
No.
No.
I think we kind of tried to perhaps start a little higher than we should have this time.
Yes, well, I didn't expect her to be the powerhouse of the three.
No,
I
we
don't
didn't.
know for certain that she is or not.
Which
Yeah, we
is
haven't
even more terrifying.
Yes,
We haven't
indeed.
even touched Sabas yet.
No. And frankly, I don't want to anytime soon.
No.
This makes the Blackmire problem feel more approachable, though.
It does.
It depends how good their ties are with Sabas.
It'll at least take some of the military out from under them.
Well, even if Sabas has good ties with them, his goals are beyond that of Andreas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings in a big question. Like, the Blackmire suck, but they don't want the end of the world. They've tried to forestall it through questionable ways, but, like, that's where their connection to Sabas should end.
I imagine they don't know what Sabas is attempting or involving himself with.
I imagine he doesn't care. He seems like he's a little crazy right now. From what people have been saying, at least.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that the other person who might have information on that entire family is also crazy. Our Prixon.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, Prixon,
Yes.
how would you like to become our Prixon?
What would that entail?
Killing our crazy Prixon.
And then having you be a figurehead leader of the church to
And maybe be like
separate it
nice.
from a bad guy.
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, I think you could squeeze that in.
Yeah, I might be able to pencil that in.
Well, the main question with that whole situation is figuring out how to get into Godhold, which is currently under lockdown.
Well,
Oh,
Indy was able to get us damn near anywhere from here. I know Barry's still figuring things out, but maybe if we hang out for a couple days, we can be a little choosy about where we end up.
Well, I mean, I have a 7th level spell scroll still.
I should be able to get you there if you give me a few days. I want to send whomever wishes to go somewhere where they need to go, and before I shut the place down, and I do believe you have a number of different places in mind. I have my own modified version of the gate spell, which should be foolproof, and I feel like foolproof is probably what we want right now.
Yes.
I don't want to roll the dice, as it were. With
Barry,
that being said, I can only do it once a day, so.
Do you have any means within our reach as far as, like, for us to get back and forth easier to, like, the other material plane?
I do have some forks.
We have access to that spell.
Yeah.
In my demi-plane back at the lab, I have a number of them around. This one I anchored there.
Maybe that's where you send us?
I do know Professor Addison Gerhardt. She is the professor of conjuration there.
Oh.
She's
Makes
the
sense
one
that you wouldn't know.
that I have entrusted with my old quarters. She is not a friend of BI, but she has, as far as I know, not formally joined the situation there is a little tense. There are some professors who are working with BI, there are some who are actively opposed to them, and then there are a few that are not really involved.
Alright.
maybe Zindan would be a good place to be dropped off. Puts us close to Eckstein, Farmland, other places that we could potentially have influence. We could check out Barry's lab to get us the ability to go back to the other side, and we could maybe trade with
Yeah, yeah.
our friend again.
He's right here. Can't you see him in front of him?
I'll just show you the key that he gave me.
What's that? What's that for?
I believe it was a ring.
Oh yeah, it's
It looks nice. Yeah. What do you want me to say?
it's the key to the lab.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I talked to him about it and warned him that we were probably going to steal from him.
Wow, and you're cool with that?
Desperate times. I don't see
And
myself getting to the material plane anytime soon. Somebody may as well make use of it.
Ah, what a pal.
And there's some doors that we are to not fuck with, and I think that's certainly easy enough to comply with.
Yeah, fine with me.
You'll know them when you see them.
Oh, I believe it. Oh yeah, that all sounds great.
I think we either start there or we start in Godswold.
I hate to put this in the mix, but my mother is currently in prison and I would like to get her out as soon as possible.
Good point. Forgot about that.
There is that. How's your ties to Fairburg there?
Who, me?
Yeah, how could you can you get us in there?
I can probably get you anywhere with my spell, but
Question. Gate. Can we just remove her from the situation?
That's what I want to ask. What are gates?
it's possible.
Can we...
It's a little dodgy. With the precautions that they likely have in place. Do
Is there anything?
you believe they know who she is?
Doesn't seem like yet, but
But that's
Good.
a matter of
Well,
time.
time.
That was
yeah.
a little bit ago.
And that was a while ago, so
We can check again. Hell, I think I can check right now, actually. I haven't used the sphere charges. I didn't use the charges in that fight.
I mean, hey, if we go to Fairburg, I still got some on my list there. Could break out her mother and kill the newspaper.
It is a place we want to go. It's just, do we want to be in that lion's den right away? Or do we want to get her out and then...
I don't think the
Take it to
newspaper
bed.
is that dangerous.
It's not the newspaper I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Sure.
that.
I'm worried about the prison that's holding her mother.
Yes.
I
And also, isn't Fairburg one of the places that has a Colossus?
Yeah. That's why I be stealthy about it.
Mm,
I mean, we be stealthy about it.
mm. I appreciate the character development with the we. However, I have not been given great confidence in our ability to do such things.
yeah.
The last two things that we did went so great. It's not my fault that Mira was there. And
Still,
then instead we got this guy with us.
You can
It just
sound
has a
like-
pile of bologna sandwiches next to it.
I'm still unclear if he's on my list or not. I don't. I feel
This
very
point-
conflicted with that one.
At this point, it's a little sad.
Yeah. Well, so was Dodrick, but I didn't care about that.
That was different.
Yeah.
He at least exuded competence.
Yeah. I just look over at him. He's just some fat man with bologna sandwiches right now, so I don't really.
Wouldn't really be the satisfaction.
No, not really. Neither would have done it with a bucket on his head either. So.
You guys are weird.
He's weird, and we're just kind of letting him off the chain at this point because there's some really, really shitty people in
Oh, I know.
Zeltenbrock.
But still, I personally think that if the gate thing can work and we just
Oh
pop
yeah, if we
out,
could just
Oh yeah,
pull her mother out
that
of
would
jail,
that would be great.
yeah,
That work.
that'd be ideal.
I'll see what I can do, but I will need to rest first.
of course.
Yeah,
Is
yeah. I
there
feel like we all should probably.
anything we could do to aid in that? Anything that we
need-
could equip you with to make it
I
easier?
need her
or...
real name, her true name. Do you believe that you know that?
I mean,
I believe she does.
Ophelia Gray?
Are you sure of that?
worst case, we could also use commune and double check.
I guess. I don't know. I'm learning a lot of things and a lot of lies,
I-
so I don't know. You
It-
know,
I sure hope she knows her mother's name.
I know
Well-
it as Ophelia Gray, so
And that may be the name that she's chosen, but if she was given a different name, what defines true for a person?
Whatever she knows herself to be.
Then
Ah.
I think
Then I
it
would
still
think
be
it
Ophelia
would
Gray.
be
I think
Ophelia. Gray.
Ophelia Gray, yeah.
Perhaps.
You could
My
ask.
experience with
your
those in
father.
the thieving trade are a little... I do not have full confidence in that. If you have a means by which to verify it, I would suggest doing so before I waste a spell.
I can attune to the pen and spread a letter to your father.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we talk to Dad? You know.
Can't you do that?
Oh.
I don't know. Can I do that, or I have to be inside the crab?
I believe you need to be in Crabnito.
I
Well,
use crab. I don't think I use crab. No.
not
I mean,
recently.
we
and-
rest last night.
Comes
so-
back
Oh,
on
that's
long
true.
rest, so...
Then
this
let me
is
just
a-
go ask. Let me just go ask Dad real quick.
And we're gonna do another one.
And then while you do
Yeah.
that, I will commune with Aelith and see if we can find out anything else about your mother and if she's been discovered yet.
Alright. Millicent, you crabify.
Yeah, I want the crab.
Yeah.
Dad,
Your elemental goes with you. Oh, hey!
hey Dwayne.
Uh,
I don't know how to. It's always never made sense how I
It's
actually.
kind of
talk
hard to
him here.
reach him from here, actually.
Oh, of course it's hard to reach him.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't like it.
Dad, just like yellow.
Make a charisma check.
Oh no. Okay, flat roll. Let's go.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not a toy. Not bad, but not good.
Sir? I'm not getting anything. But do you have that
Yeah.
thing? The tube? You have a way to send him stuff?
I don't have that.
Who's got that?
They have it.
Celeste has a. No, I thought we gave you
Celeste.
the ring
The ring.
as part of
Did you
one
give
you
me
took.
back?
Oh, possibly.
Maybe you could send him a note?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do the note option. Cause I don't think I think you guys had that. Cause I can
Yeah.
just talk to him here.
I gotta be
Alright, I'll
honest,
pop-
I really haven't heard from him in a while.
Really?
Yes.
Like, it's not that unusual, but yeah, no, he's been kind of quiet the last couple weeks.
We have been in Zoltenbrock, so maybe that has also affected. If you're already having a hard time, I already know it's hard to already communicate. Well, let's try the tube thing. If that, maybe we'll just write a note. Something's gotta work. Yeah. Okay, let's go, Dwayne. I go back out of the crab. Alright, didn't work. Maybe we could try the tube thing again. Or writing a note.
Maybe just a note for him.
Yeah. Dwayne could not connect. He's been having a hard time with that. So I don't know if it's Zeltenbrock or Dad just went missing. But
Well, I certainly hope he didn't go missing. He's got the whole library, right?
Yeah, that's why I think it's weird, but I know we've been here for a bit, so I'm just gonna equate it to us being here.
Yeah.
Just,
Certain Brock's hard to reach through, anyways.
oh. Well, maybe we could just try our methods and
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah, let me just reattune to the pen. Which would take about an hour here, or
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's a short rest.
alright. Confirming Ophelia's name. Is there anything else we want to check in on?
Ben? To see how things are going over there?
Oh, you do different letter. Yeah, sorry, I meant to Gaius.
Oh, two Gaius. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to ask that guy.
If we had, I mean, mainly for Millicent, if you had anything.
I don't know what else to ask him about right now, except where Mom is and her name to make sure we got that. Is that...
Okay.
If he, and maybe if he has an idea, like specifically, I don't know, anything else that can help us specify where she is. Maybe that'll help us locate her better.
Yeah. In that case, I'll go ahead and, like, write down, like, hey, we're trying to figure out Ophelia's, like, location and making sure that we have her true name. You know, if Ophelia agrees her true name.
Because we're going to use the gate spell.
Yeah, because we're going to use gate spell.
So, do you want to ask Gaius? Do you want me to commune about anything, or do you want to? Should we start with yours? See if there's anything outstanding questions.
Oh, I was going to just write the letter.
Do it.
So,
Let's
go
see
ahead
the
and
letter
try.
first.
Let's start there.
Yes.
Because if we do get answers, maybe that can help with the questions after.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you writing?
Hey Gaius, we are looking for Ophelia. She's been captured. If you have any information on her general location, and if you know her true name, is Ophelia Gray her true name? We're going to try to use a gate spell to get her out.
You do get, in a very firm script, a quick response. It just says, "Oh, this is interesting. New form of communication for me. Apologies, I've been busy dealing with Nero's antics. There have been some issues regarding elementals that Juliet and Otho and I have been trying to resolve peacefully. I do not believe that to be her true name. It seemed as though it was a pseudonym she came up with when she moved to Flatrun and joined the guild. But if she is in danger, that would be bad."
Dad.
There was just like a long pause where he didn't really know what to write there.
They're just like ellipses.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
just
to the
put
point
the
where,
rest
like-
at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, you're like not sure if he's still there.
The boomer text.
Yeah, just lots of
Well-
ellipses.
Yeah.
Well, what is her real name? Did he say that?
And he doesn't think, I mean, I don't think he knows.
Ah.
Damn it, Millicent's mom.
Ah. Mom.
To be fair, none of you use your real name either.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I do use my real
Well, I suppose that's true, actually.
name.
And Cinder didn't have a name before
Yeah, he
meeting up with us.
doesn't count.
Well,
I had the names that my people called me, but
It's
Oh.
druidic. It's different.
normal people don't really like those.
well,
Looks like we're breaking
Shit.
in.
She didn't want us to reach out to her again the way that we did before because she thought it was dangerous, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was undercover.
I mean, it would be pretty bad, especially now, being if she's locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless immediately following the note, she is no longer locked up.
But what if it doesn't work?
Barry, what's the confidence in it working if you have her true name?
It should work if I do.
Also, would a divination help in this case?
I don't know.
I mean, I
You're
guess
the
it's
cleric.
divination usually doesn't really apply to much things, so
Oh. Good.
Or legend law?
She's kind of a legend, right?
Would it count? I don't know.
What is divination? What level is that? 4th?
yeah. It's just you ask that. I was hoping it could be like a little bit information based, but it's saying
Yeah,
a single
God.
question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days, which asking a name might not be that. So
Doesn't with that wording, it doesn't sound like it.
no, I hadn't looked at the spell in a while, so I was trying to think through things.
Well, I guess it's write a letter, and hopefully she responds, and then we gate her. And if it doesn't, then we go there ourselves, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
On board with the if it doesn't work, we go there ourselves. I just worry about writing her. I mean, it should be fine, right? We're about to pick her up.
Unless she's like currently unconscious.
Or under watch.
Or, well, yes.
Because it won't mean anything if you can't write back.
Yeah, I mean, like if she's like, like chained or something. I don't know.
Could we commune about that? Is her identity suggested? Or is her identity suspected? And is she being?
Has her identity been discovered?
Mm-hmm.
Will she be able to write back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third
Yeah, we
question. Since I think we can be confident in your father's answer. We don't know her name. What should be the third thing I ask?
Should we send the letter? Like, if she's able to, like, might be a yes. But if she's under direct watch, that answer might be a no. Or if we send the letter and she's in the middle of an interrogation, who knows?
I feel like could she write back if the answer is no? Then
That she
should
could.
we write a letter?
let's
The answer
let's
is
go up
no.
after that. Let's go after question 2 and come up with something else.
I mean, do you know names of the prisons there? Like maybe we can like hone down a region in Fairburg or.
I could try. Could I try to remember?
Yeah, make a history check.
Okay. I'm not really sure. Didn't much care about prisons.
It is worth noting once again that, as you guys recall from your time there, divination magic in general is a little spotty in Zeltenbrach. As well as messaging. Not impossible, but
Well,
I mean, is it worth just sending and just trying? I mean, that's a low chance, but it's not.
yeah. Let's give sending one shot, huh?
Right? Yes,
I
I
mean,
do.
I mean, we're gonna sleep tonight anyways, regardless, right?
And that one should be safer than the
It
pen.
should, yeah.
It's just we're not sure if it's gonna work, but I think that's all of our options right now. So
I think
Be
you're
like,
right.
hey, we need your true name. We're gonna do the gate
Get-
spell on.
All right. I will say if you want to cast Ascending, you need to roll a 19 or a 20.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You
yeah,
got it.
I believe.
Whomever is casting it.
It's probably me.
I presume you are the one that can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are the only one that knows it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Alright, I'll go ahead and try and just basically ask what Robin said with, like, hey, we need your true name.
Or gate you out.
Uh,
No response.
Mm,
It was
Damn,
close.
that was
Well-
pretty high.
I could just keep trying. I have 2 more spell slots when we're here.
As well. Can I inspire her for it?
This is just a percentile
Okay.
chance,
I figured.
not an ability check.
Oh my
Oh.
god. It's what a tease.
and here comes the 7. Ooh.
Ah, teen. Okay. I appreciate you trying.
Can't
It would
quite
have.
get through.
Gosh.
Oh, Cinder, can you do it through your orb?
It's an evocation.
Nope,
spell,
sending is evocation.
Weirdly enough.
I've been sad about it many times.
Oh.
He's been preoccupied with how sad he is about it.
I have gone and checked and forgotten and then remembered multiple times over the course of this campaign.
That's fair.
That's the only reason why I know that down pat is because of that.
It's really a shame that your mother is so secretive that the only person we know of with a close connection is yourself and Gaius didn't know.
Yeah. We had a lot to talk about, but I guess that we didn't really have that time. So, guess that's on us.
Should we try the letter? Not try the letter.
Didn't you just use
I
that?
don't-
I did just use that for Gaius.
Oh, okay. As you can only do it once a day.
Yeah, it's once a day.
I mean, should we just commune now? Because then we know if we even need the pen or not tomorrow.
Yeah, you might as well just commune, because like I can do it and Cinder can do it, so
You might
Sure.
as well, Cinder.
Okay, so it's has her identity been discovered? Could she respond to the letter pen thing?
Mm-hmm.
And then if the
I
answer
can
was
do
really,
it.
did you take that spell?
No, with the beads.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Who does that even commune with? Have you tried that before?
Oh.
Bro, try it.
It would be
Fuck around
fun
and
to
find out.
It would be very interesting, yeah. You know what? You can commune. You ask those questions.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, sorry. What are my questions?
Has her identity been discovered?
Yeah.
Could she respond to the pen thingy?
Can she respond to pen thingy?
If answer to that is no,
Uh-huh.
I feel like we need a new question.
All right, I'll check back. Hope you're ready, Matthew.
Oh, I was born ready.
I'm doing it, everyone.
Wow.
I'm the religious man now. I'll sit down with my beads and I'll commune.
You find this strange sensation
He was ready.
washing over you, and it almost just feels like you get punched in the face as you're sitting here. You're just like, and you just kind of, you wake up in this serene kind of like mountainside garden. You hear the gentle rushing of a waterfall, and you hear this up a kind of a curvy windy dirt path through this very sunny glade. You just, from up ahead, you just hear this, like, repeated, like, sound. Just like something slapping against something.
I'll just walk over there cautiously.
You head over there, you see a figure just absolutely going to town on a training dummy. Seems to be human woman, kind of this chestnut brown hair and a ponytail at the back. She's got a long sword, and she's got this one big, like, silver gauntlet on one hand. Just kind of turns to you. Hello.
Who are you?
My name's Maria. Who are you?
Oh shit! Was that what I'm? No wait. Don't answer any of this.
No.
I'm Rook.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, you're gonna ask questions or something, right?
What do you mean it's been a while? Oh.
That
seemed
one,
like,
I can't answer that one.
Alright. Yes, I'm going to ask questions. I'm asking about my friend Millicent's mother, who is currently locked
Is
up
Millicent's
in
mother your
Fairburn.
friend, or is it your friend Millicent's mother?
My friend Millicent. Her mother is not my friend.
Okay. I know people like that.
Decidedly not.
Yeah.
We just want to know if her identity has been discovered over there. Can you give us an answer on that?
Oh, this is weird. Something's kind of...
Yeah,
it hard
it's a
for me
little
to-
fucky and...
Oh, yeah. Man, you guys have been up to some shit down there. Yes.
Oh, it has.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's...
That
not
one
good.
doesn't count, though. The sec that... I got you. Don't do that, though.
I don't do this kind
You're
of
not a
thing
cleric.
often. No.
I can tell. By
Well,
the
give it away.
whole...
Yeah.
The whole vibe.
Yeah.
You look like... Yeah. You look like a phase I had when I was in high school.
All right. So we have this pen artifact thing that we can write.
Oh, Ronald!
What? Yes, we have his pen.
Wow.
If we were to write a little letter to her, can she write a little letter back?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's... I'm glad that we got the answer on them both, but I don't like either of them.
Yeah, it really... You would be surprised how often that's the case.
I don't think I'm gonna do this commune thing again. This kind of sucks so far.
You'd be surprised how often that's the case.
Although fun to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes,
Of course.
Boy, question number 3.
It's a doozy.
I guess I can't really look back and see my friend. I thought I could just like, oh hey guys.
No, it
But
doesn't work
I
like
guess
that.
now it's just on me, huh?
Yep. That was 3. See you later. And she just comes over. Do you wake up?
Damn it.
Did you ask a dumb question?
Yes.
Oh.
In fact, I asked like maybe 5 of them.
You'd be surprised how often that's the case.
Who said that?
Hello, it's me. What?
Oh, sorry. It's just someone else just said the same thing.
Who was the god?
Oh, Maria. You know.
Oh.
Oh,
The one whose prayer beads it is.
right.
that-
Yes.
Oh,
the one whose
you have
prayer
her
beads
prayer
I'm
beads.
holding. Yes.
how interesting. How was she?
Well, she was nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Hey, I have some bad news.
Okay.
Her identity has been discovered, and no, she cannot respond to the pen.
By chance, was one of the stupid questions, would gate work?
No.
Retrospectively, that would have been not a stupid question.
Yeah, probably would have been a good one, probably.
Well, at least
One
Tor,
of-
Selyun, or Aelith can try to answer that.
One of us can ask.
Now we just have a round robin of gods that can try to look over at Sultan Block and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Great.
I don't think I want to do that again.
Oh boy, we can force Matthew to give us lore.
Why do you think I gave you the spell?
I mean, it's not so bad. At least once you, like, talk to him often enough, it's just a nice little conversation.
I
I
mean,
mean,
if Barry doesn't think we can do it without her real name, then it sounds like we just go in, right?
yeah,
Can we get ourselves out?
that's another good question.
Barry?
Especially,
Well,
Do we
I
have the
could
ring?
make you a permanent
Oh.
one, but
Oh yeah, can our ring get us out of there?
What's
Could be refreshed by now, right?
I
Maybe.
don't remember. It was a
Who
week,
had
right?
that?
I think Brooke has it. I think he had it last.
Probably.
I
don't have it.
remember. Who's got the gateway ring?
Is that what it
Does
is called
anybody?
in the thing?
Should be. Fantasy Grounds is going a little slow for me right now. It says Millicent has it.
Me?
Okay.
Still? Why is it? I
Millicent.
thought I gave it to you.
I don't have it. But I'll take it.
Because I know I had it original. But I swear I gave it.
I think you were just the person that was there in front when he handed it, and you're just the first person that reached out and took it. So.
It takes 15 days.
Oh, has it been that long? Since they've been futzing around in
I
Zeltenbach?
actually don't think it has. Let me check the newspaper.
Is that how it got there, right?
We used
Yeah.
it to get to Garberg.
Oh, well
No,
then I
you
did have it, I
you
guess, right?
Yeah,
you
that's what I
had
thought.
Valian use it to get you guys out of
Ah,
Benzakir's house.
Oh shit!
how did we get to...
No, because and then then we went to Garberg after that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
you
we
just
spent, like,
used
I think I just
teleport
used a
scroll
scroll. I think I just used a scroll for that.
My
I
notes.
because you
know
ended
that-
up in kind
I
of the
know
wrong
that
place.
that one I casted it because I fucked it up.
yeah, because didn't we have like 2 weeks we spent just to wait for that thing to recharge?
I don't believe
After-
you did. I think you had talked about trying to do something like that, but ended up just teleporting.
I have gate ring in my notes. I don't
Oh,
take a
wait,
lot
no,
of notes.
I just fucked up.
I think
this
you fucked up
latest one.
gate.
I fucked up the latest one that put us here in the outer planes because that's when we
Well,
got
you
split up.
screwed up the other one because you ended up in Garverg instead of where you were trying to go.
That's also true. Yes, I don't know. It's been some time.
It's been like 7 sessions, which,
Yeah.
given the holidays and everything else going on, was a long time ago.
I do believe it has not quite been 15 days because the newspaper you got was from the 3rd of Gao.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
It's not quite been 15 days, but it's close. I mean, another,
Okay.
like, I'll say another 3 days.
Yeah. All right.
I have
Oof.
it.
3 days is a little long to be spent in Fairburg.
3 days means she could die, so I don't want to wait that long.
Yeah, I mean, we should go there like tomorrow after we wake up.
Well, I guess the gate, the ring, you have to know the location, but we don't know who it is. So I think that also wouldn't have worked.
That's true. I haven't actually been to Fairburg before. Well, sounds like we just go there and figure it out. I could use my teleportation scroll to get us out. Maybe back to Shavirik and then go see Valian.
But we don't know if he's there. Doesn't he always travel around? He could be anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
What do we need to see Valiant for if we haven't
Oh,
gone?
right.
to
Nothing yet. Yeah. Well, I could try to teleport us to Zindon, I guess.
I mean, Bernon, did you have a circle?
Yes, I can get you there with it. Well, yes, again, any spell other than the gate is going to be a little dodgy, but I
I
can
mean,
get you a
could we just
glyph.
have the circle?
Yes, I
Glyph?
can get you
Yeah,
the glyph.
yeah. All right. Well, let's do that afterwards and see how it
They
goes.
are a little wary of newcomers appearing at their glyph, but you know, it certainly will get you there.
Could you write a note to
Yeah,
your
could we have a
friend that we
letter?
could bring?
Yes, it would only go so far, but
That's fine. I could do the rest.
my relationship with the professor is kept on the down low, as you might imagine.
But I'll just
I
give it to her. I'll just give it to her.
I'd say, like, offhand, did you have, like, a seal or anything you used?
No, but if I write a note, she'll know it's from me.
Okay.
For the rest of us, I can just seeming us first to look like students. And then I'll just teleportation circle us there.
That will be all right, but they definitely will have people who could pass illusions.
That's fair. I guess it is.
Not
I
a lot
mean-
of them, but
Yeah.
I'd say, like, if us coming in disguise and getting caught versus just showing up there, like, which will be worse?
I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, no use thinking about it too much right now. We have a mother to save.
That was a little bit of a strange way of phrasing that, but
We have Millicent's mother to save. Is that better?
I don't know.
All right. Good night.
I need to sort some things out, so.
Yep.
You all know where to sleep. Have fun.
Yep.
Oh, Johan,
Yeah?
can you help me with a little something?
Okay.
Have you ever dealt with potions before?
Not really.
Well, you're gonna learn. Come with me.
Oh, goody. Okay.
All right. Hey guys, what should we do with this guy? Get a load of him.
Get a load of this guy.
I mean, as it stands, we gotta figure out what to do with the BI operatives that turn cloak.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping to drop all of them off in the ladder with Ben and encourage them to make themselves useful.
Yeah.
Him?
Unless
Bologna
you want,
sandwich man?
The other
unless you want to bring bologna
mean-
sandwiches to Farberg. Yeah,
I don't like dropping him off, especially if.
I think it'd
City,
be
what's it?
funny to take him with us, but that's about as far as that goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that there's no good way for us to like get somewhere and then easily get somewhere else. Because if we dropped him off in Forsberg, that'd solve that question. But then we have to get everywhere else, which is a pain
Hey
in the ass.
Johan,
Yeah?
here's your two choices, alright?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Get ready.
I'm listening.
Choice number one. You go to the ladder. And you make a new life for yourself or something. I don't know. Make yourself useful to the war.
Aren't they like enslaving people over there and like making them?
Oh,
No.
honey, that's propaganda.
No, you idiot.
Oh,
Yeah, that's super propaganda.
okay.
Everyone's so nice there.
I like taking the propaganda and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, you two. Would you like
Anyways.
to go to the ladder?
I don't know where that is.
It's not in Zeltenbrock.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Or do you want to come with us and kill Zeltons?
I'm really. I could go either way, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm amenable to either circumstance, actually.
I want to take them with us if that's cool.
all right.
Then we can
They're
give
more
also
fun to
propaganda.
have around. Yeah, yeah. Right, yes. Johan, number two, you can help us take out some of the higher up BI people, and then I'll just slap you right back in power. How's that sound? After the
Oh.
whole thing's done.
Hmm. Is there an option where I just go to the ladder and hang out, and then when you're done, you put me in power?
No.
Oh, okay. That would be my preferred option. Hmm. I need to think. Can I think?
Yep. All right. Should we just have Barry send these guys to the ladder or something? Oh, brother, where are you going?
I would like to go home, if that would be alright.
That's fair. I think
For a while, anyway.
Yeah. Probably a good choice.
That's what I was trying to do initially.
Yeah. Maybe no more institute.
I think I would rather not.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Thank you all, by the way. I don't know if I
Oh yeah, of
really
course.
made that clear enough, but
Yeah, we're family.
I suppose we are.
Yeah, and of course, like having Mira just having free wish would not be great for
Yeah.
long term.
Do you remember any of what she had you do?
Not really, beyond what the pieces that I was already able to share. I think I was just making stuff for her, but
Why?
she was... I don't know.
It was gems and stuff that
I was
old
kept quite literally
Betty
in the
boy.
dark.
Yeah. I mean, I would as a alternative place to go, I would offer, you could go with Dad. I just don't know if Mira knows where you live, you know.
I'd prefer just laying low
Alright.
at the homestead for a while. With
Of course, yes.
I'm sure I'll be back, but that's
It's
a good
fine.
amount of adventuring for me for now.
Yes, yes.
I don't like feeling powerless.
Yeah. But go ahead and get some rest, brother.
Yes. I imagine we're all staying in this strange metal building for the
We
evening.
should, yes.
Evening. I
Fine.
have no idea what time it is.
Yeah, and just pick a corner and.
There are rooms. You will find them. Somebody will
Oh,
lead you.
okay.
Ask one of the starfish-looking things. Right, well,
Right, well.
rest for the evening, and perhaps tomorrow we can try and find the appropriate plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll figure out what to do with all of these things buzzing around.
Alright.
Alright, you guys can have a long rest. Is there anything anybody wants to do during this time?
I feel like Melissa's just in the zone of just ready to just do whatever to save her mom. So I think she'll just meditate, and then I think she'll just end up falling asleep after the battle we had today.
Yeah.
Is Fred here?
Yes,
Fred, where are you?
it's the tornado.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey. It's just not used to you talking. This is
I
so
know, it's
cool.
crazy, right?
Wanna come hang out in my room and we can chat for a while? I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. What do you want to talk
Alright,
about?
great. I don't know. Let's,
Should be a great conversation then.
yeah. I just want to hang out with Fred. That's it. Yes.
Okay.
Offhand, for teleporting to, like, Zindan or anything, where was Harvard when we left? Was he over in Forsberg or was he in the ladder? I know he was going back and forth for
I
a
don't,
bit.
I don't remember.
I think last you left off, he was. I think he was at
In the
Rise,
middle-
and then he was going to go to St. Aelith
Yeah.
with
Okay.
Right.
Kara. TJ, Henry, Yoshi.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's a deep cut. Rook, in the evening, at some point,
Mm-hmm.
Celerio hobbles in. He just kind of like knocks on the
Hello.
door, and he just kind of he has like a bottle of like a half-drunk bottle of whiskey.
Hi.
I found
Yes.
something.
I
Thought you might like
bring
to.
it in. Yes.
Who is the tornado? It's kind of.
Oh, that's Fred.
Hey, what's up?
That's not his real name, but that's what his name was when he was a bird.
That didn't make any sense.
Life is
Sorry,
crazy.
I asked. Yeah, he just kind of like procures a couple of random like glasses that he has.
Oh, sorry, Fred. Can we have the room? I guess. Yeah. Do you
Oh yeah,
mind?
sure.
All right, thanks. A little windy when you're in here. You know?
That's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking in. Really, it's been a bit. Was wondering how it has been since last I saw you.
Oh well. I don't know. I've been killing some people, I guess. People
Hopefully
on
the
that
right ones.
list of mine. Yeah. I don't know if I feel as strongly about all that stuff now that I've started on it, to be quite honest. Clifford really kind of sucked, so that one felt good, actually. I didn't even kill him, but I'll count it.
As well, you should. Yeah, I believe Innocent chopped his head off.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
This guy's an asshole.
Yeah,
Glad he's dead.
yeah, definitely. So was Harl, for that matter.
Yes, I remember him
I mean,
too.
as far as I'm aware, most people on the list, pretty big assholes.
No, yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're right. I just think you're finding now that you're being driven more by positive emotions than negative ones, and those negative ones are perhaps not tasting as sweet as they used to.
I guess. That's probably it.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I know. That's just I kind of spent a lot of time with that, you know?
Oh, I know. That's why I was reticent to speak to you for as long as I was.
That's fair. I guess I just don't know what kind of person I am. Because most of the time, I would say maybe a big part of me was.
The list. Yes, I agree.
So now I'm just a halfway good musician and a guy that stabs people and makes poison. Which is fine, you know,
It's
that's
fine.
fine. I can talk to people well enough. I still want things to be different for the country and all that. And mostly the Warforged.
A noble goal.
Sure.
You're the kind of person that goes to outer space to save a brother who's perhaps not been that great of a brother in past decades.
I don't. I don't hold anything against you or anything, you know.
No, I know, but I know things between us have had a tendency to be a little awkward given the circumstances. I also think
Yeah.
that's just in our blood.
That's true.
Met our father.
I certainly have. It's nice to have family.
It is.
I know that I'm not really, you know, I'm not like your flesh and blood.
It's overrated.
All right.
I wouldn't worry about that. In a way, as I'm sure you're aware, the bonds that you choose to have are far more important than the ones foisted upon you.
Yeah.
Anyway, just a piece of brotherly advice as things continue to accelerate in a profoundly disturbing fashion. When I was in there and having all sorts of things done to my head and done with myself that I would not have chosen to do, there was only a few things that I could hold on to as being myself. I know you say you don't know what kind of man you are, and I would say the same about myself as well. I'm a bit of a vagrant, just... And the reason why I find myself in so many places is because when I stay somewhere too long, I have to answer those sorts of questions. But there are certain things that anchor me and help remind me. Because oftentimes we can't really know who we are, we just have to trust the people around us who we've chosen to be our family, to tell us who we are to them. And that's all that really matters. Anyway, this is all a rambling way of saying, don't leave anything unsaid that needs to be said. There are dark clouds on the horizon.
Yeah.
And you might find the thing you regret the most isn't the people that you didn't kill. Do with that what you will.
Yes. Yes.
I am going to leave now.
Right. Thank you for the...
Yes, of course. Keep the bottle.
Mm.
I really shouldn't be drinking in my state. Where was my room? Where was that starfish? Starfish!
What?
He leaves.
I drink my bottle.
Good. And then trance.
And then trance.
Anything else anybody wants to do this eve? Alright. You guys get your long rest. I'm gonna say we can take a break here. Seems as good a place as any.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. get your long rest.
Ooh.
Additionally, you find very little of note on Clifford's corpse, but he does have this,
Oh. Coolness.
which is
Mm.
embroidered. It's this
Oh.
very nice red cape that has like gold filigree and so yeah,
Who wants it?
there's that.
Not me.
Probably myself or Cinder.
Yeah.
That expanded sounds pretty fucking cool.
Oh, it does
say-
look very cool.
About to say, you want to take it? Do you have an attunement slot?
I have the rod that we keep on passing around and not really making use of, and I would happily replace it with this.
I might as well pass it around another time.
It got its first use ever against Mira.
Yeah.
No, I used it like when I first got it, but
Did
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
What-
Like,
I
what
don't
did you
even
do with
remember
it?
where you got that from, to be completely honest.
I think the last time I used it was against against the dragon, like 50 sessions ago.
Oh.
Have you had it that
Yeah.
long?
I think we've had it
That
that
a
long.
long time. I was only asking because I had never kept a tally on its charge stuff
Yeah.
until I used it. So if you had done stuff with it, I did not tally that. So
I should have changed, or yeah, I
oh well.
did have it.
Got some
Yeah.
charges in there somewhere. Who cares?
Well, I now have it written down as 11 to 45 because
Wow.
I used 5.
All right.
But whatever.
What about Mira?
There you don't have a body for either of her.
Didn't the one drop the?
So you just
the-
dropped the flail,
Yeah.
which I will make the card for quickly here.
Now I'm just going to assume that's going to a particularly strong girl.
That would seem like a fair assumption, unless it does something really wacky.
Yeah. Use your charisma for it or something. That'd be crazy.
Weird.
She could use her charisma for it because she was a hexblade, but not a normal person.
Damn it. I don't need more weapons, so fine by me.
She already has 2.
I was like, I had 3 technically that I'm attuned to. We'll see.
But a barbarian bristling in heavy objects is fitting.
More option.
I'd say
But that's
Nelson's
to
gonna
be-
have the equivalent of like a Rocky helmet.
Yeah. It's like, who do I unattune to? I mean, not like I use the staff, but I do like having key points.
It's true.
Pretty cool.
I always forget about the staff until you do the cool monk shit,
Yeah.
which is turns out a lot cooler on a barbarian than it is on a monk.
crazy.
Let me just copy this; it'll be faster.
Well, it's nice to just chuck at a person.
Yeah, to have a ranged option.
Yeah. Doesn't do as much damage, and I can't do the cool stuff because we're not by water.
That's true.
So. It depends on the day I'll attune to.
Seems like the
Something for a
weakest
couple
link.
weeks.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
And we just ditch these BI agents with Barry. Oh, wait, yes, I have to wait for my answer from Johan as well. I'm sure I'll love his response.
Also, do we want me, since we can't write a letter to Ophelia, can we write a letter to, like, Ben or Halvad to see if, like, there's a good spot for them to be dropped off at?
Mm.
Or do we talk to Gaius again and see if we can get his help with Ophelia?
It didn't sound like it from his letter. Whereas I hoped he would have written it.
It's true, but we didn't directly ask, and he does
Yeah.
care about her.
We could try more sending.
Listen, I'm always a big ask for help guy.
I mean, I think
Turns
one
out if you
shot-
ask, people say yes a lot.
I mean, he was kind of seemed like he was kind of surprised that she was captured. So maybe he might or at least help us or give us some like a way to aid us. Maybe he can help. Weapon. Oh, it's a +2.
Could be pretty good, Millicent. Could be pretty good.
Ooh, really nice.
The extra 2d12 if you crit.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Who's gonna go bye-bye? I mean, Stone Whisperer has to stay because
Yeah.
he does my most damage.
Well, then there's a question of do you think you'll use the flail then? Or will
That's
you just
true.
keep using.
That's true.
What does Stone Whisper do? It's a d10 plus a d something of acid.
Plus
10.
2d6 acid?
That's pretty fucking good.
Alright, I do 2d12 because I'm two-handing it.
Oh,
1d12.
It's pretty good.
It's just we stacked it so well, but I do like flow as a backup. I do
I
like
mean,
the properties of that as
but-
well.
The 2d12, I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if you crit and then you put it on there. Now, if you crit
Yeah.
with Stone Whisper, it's already better. So it would mostly be the paralysis thing because Confucian, they can still hit you. So, like,
How about
Paralysis
you just.
guarantees a crit.
yep.
That's true. That's true.
true.
Decisions.
And DC
decisions.
17 is nothing to sneeze at either.
How about you hang
No.
on to it? You hang on to it.
I'll tune, and then maybe I'll just like go back and forth. I mean, I've been using Stone Whisper less because we were here in Zeltenbrock, and I felt like that was an identifying factor, so that's why I've been using Squall. But
Mm.
I don't mind using the
And
flail
'cause we're
instead
best
for right
friends.
now. I know.
We're
Squall.
like super close, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I might need to like
Take a break.
take take a little break,
You're
and
smothering
someone
me.
else might be able to use you.
Oh no.
That's-
Okay.
It's not you, it's me.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Maybe
Alright.
use some.
It's
All
not
right.
you. It's
You're kidding me.
Yeah, throw some other weapons.
I thought I wanted to give someone, a good option. Yeah. I have some people in mind. We see them. Or if anyone wants a flying.
You
Hey.
can give it to Jin Sung.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
Yeah?
meet up with Jensung again. I've been giving her all my old stuff.
That sounds
She's
great.
just like your little sister. That's like-
Yeah.
Who's like three
Yeah,
times
I
your
given
age.
her Crash. I gave her my punching mitts last time. So I think a new weapon is in store for her.
That's right. You gave her Crash and Burn too.
Yep. So. But you could stick around, Squall. Don't worry, you'll still be with the gang. My 4 weapons.
All right.
But I do have to attune to this.
Which just takes
So
an
it
hour
is-
right now.
Yeah, which I will do. So, goodbye for now. But I have a great person in mind.
Okay.
Phew.
When you attune to the flail, you just begin to feel this general
Oh no.
hunger.
Oh no.
Just a little bit of
So hungry.
hype.
So hungry. It's also meat. So high.
Not that kind of hunger.
Oh. Okay.
I'm in danger.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Johan, where are you?
Yes, hello.
Did you think about?
Yeah, I think I want to just go with the wet forest people.
What?
The ladder.
Yes.
I think that would be easier and safer.
Yeah. You want all that power back. It's right there for you taking if you join.
I really don't know if that's my lot.
Congratulations, Johan. You've made it off the list.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but wow, I'm
Be-
excited.
Be glad. Be glad.
Just
You made a good choice.
Wow.
Knowing one's limitations and
Rook
learning
approves.
is a good sign.
Here, Johan. Make a nice little start. I'll give him like 20 gold.
Oh, wow. That's almost nothing, but
It's enough for a start.
Where you're going, it's not nothing.
it's very...
You're going to have to adjust how you think of things for a little while.
Okay. I was
It'll
in the
humble you.
ground, so...
Yeah. From the ground up. That's exactly how you should think.
Also, do we want to message Gaius or Helvad? How bad?
I have.
Let's have Halva. Just tell him, hey, we got some folks coming your way.
Where you want them?
Make them
Yeah.
useful.
Where you
Where
want
would they
'em?
be helpful?
Yeah, where are they dropping?
Where we dropping, boys?
Weird. It's a tomato town. Weird.
We gotta...
All right. Hey, Helvad. We have some Turncloak BI engines that we're trying to figure out where would be the best spot for them. If you have any idea, just let me know. I guess in your that way.
Okay, roll a d20. Oh, yeah, sure. I got ideas for sure. Are they gonna come to the teleportation circle, or... I guess you can't respond. You just send them to the teleportation circle.
All right. I'm assuming the teleportation circle in
St. David.
St. David? Okay, yeah.
The one that you know of, anyway.
Yeah. All right. Halvet says to send him to the teleportation circle in St. Aelith.
I go over to the poor guys. Just, hey, so I don't know if anybody's filled you in on stuff yet. Are you gonna
On
be
what?
cool over there on well, you're not going back to Zeltenbrock. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Okay. Yeah, sure, okay.
I don't know. You probably don't know that basically all the stuff in the newspaper are lies. Just
You know,
putting that out
I
there.
had a feeling, I thought, no, shut up. Okay.
They like
what
to
does-
shove some propaganda your way. We're gonna send you to the ladder.
Oh.
Let's have a nice fresh start where you're not in our path of destruction. How does that sound?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
25 or
26.
Sounds great. Yeah, okay. Always, I heard it's nice this time of year.
If you'd really like to go back after maybe some war stuff finishes up, I'll happily take you back over there myself.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
He
Okay.
promises, knowing full well that he cannot be the one that teleports them back there when this is done.
Yeah.
Johan's going with you.
I have sandwiches for the road. Oh, great. I'm allergic to wheat.
That
So
sounds like a series of you problems. See ya.
Maybe I should
Oy.
put him in touch with the Fool's Banquet. Ah, whatever.
They all just are like standing in.
That
One-
would be a
one part
great
of the
place for
room.
Johan.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You know what? Hold on, Johan. I'm gonna write a little letter real quick. I'll just write that that's my opinion of where they should go help, and I'll address it to Hamed. So
Okay. Perfect.
hand that to Johan. Tell him who to look for. But you guys
where
can
we-
wait because we have the gate first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but I guess they're doing teleportation circle, right?
Yeah.
Again, you see, Baranon is still in the room. It doesn't seem like he ever like tranced or anything. Well, he took a long rest, but he wasn't really like sleeping or trancing or anything. Again, if you want it to be a guarantee that it will work from here right now, a gate would be the safer option. But you know, we can always wing it. How much do you care about those people?
I guess you could gate them tomorrow if that's possible.
Sure. See, Celeria's like, yes, and I suppose we will be staying here until you are able to send us home. Right?
I thought maybe you were just gonna like teleport yourself back or something.
I am a little concerned about what the conjuration expert has said about trying to teleport out of here.
Fair.
Yeah.
And last thing I want is to wind up somewhere wrong again.
Alright, well, Johan Newfall, you can wait a few days.
Okay.
The guy that can cast a wish can go tomorrow.
You see there's just like a circle of monodrones just like standing around them, like
Perhaps you could make yourself useful.
Yeah, they're friends.
I don't really think that's possible, but appreciate the thought.
Sorry. Sorry we're dumping them on you, but
Whatever.
who?
I can try to take them.
Oh yeah,
I'm
there
very
you go.
good. I'm very
Casa
good.
Jumbo.
I just need some juice.
So I wasn't sure about this, and I didn't want to bring it up because I know how much we love it. But Casa Jumbo is actually a pretty decent option for us too.
Casa Jumbo's best friend.
Like, what?
If
I
we
forgot
just
that you were
for
still
prison
here.
break?
like if we just pre-feed him here, where the spells come back fast, have him be all topped up.
Casa Jumbo, do you want to go on a prison break with us?
Make a persuasion check.
If Barry can put us in, Casa Jumbo can take us out. It makes it really fast.
Yeah, okay. I'll juice.
Okay.
I've got a 9th level slot that I can't do anything with.
Oh.
Please, by all means.
Can you not make a noise when I do this?
I don't think that's
so.
gonna be possible.
Have you ever
Yeah.
been given a 9th level spell before?
Yeah, and if it's a 9,
Yeah, Baron gave
He's
me one
gonna-
yesterday.
he's gonna make
Sure.
some noises.
Actually, no, that was an 8, wasn't it? Yes, that was an 8. Oh boy.
Oh.
Celeria just... You hear the most horrifying sounds, which I will not replicate for the sake of our viewers. He either sounds like he's having a really bad time or a really good time.
And the uncertainty really adds to
And
it.
it seems to
Yeah.
go on for hours.
Hours?
It's probably just a few seconds, but it just
Feels like it.
Feels like
it's just the longest couple seconds of your entire life.
it.
Afterwards, as you all stand in silence and look at each other. Oh, that's the good stuff.
Does anyone else
Right.
have tinnitus now?
Yeah. Are you
Ma-
good now?
So good.
Alright.
I hated that. I hated every second of that.
There are multiple seconds.
Is there a
Anyways.
limit? Or like an overload? Like that was a
no.
knife.
Oh.
You wanna find out?
No.
Oh, nope.
I really don't.
Out of curiosity, yes. Out of experience, no.
Thank you for
Right.
your assistance,
Well,
brother.
Florence and Jaden at least are going to stay here. See, Prixon just kind of comes up to you guys. Did you want me to tag along and try to do
It
some
sounds
sort
like
of
the gods.
tomfoolery?
It sounds like the godtold thing won't be happening just yet, so we don't.
That's
I
on
don't.
hold.
Yeah, I don't
Sure.
really want to bring you along for all
Fair
the
enough.
stupid shit we get into. Yeah.
Well, let me
Maybe
know.
we'll just visit you at home.
Fair enough. Did you want us to come along, or what's
Yes.
yeah, right,
Yes.
yeah,
I
nice.
want you guys to come along.
Yeah, alright. Alright, yeah, I think I can probably do that, yeah, alright. What are we doing?
Prison break.
Oh, I've never been to a prison.
It's a good thing.
Generally, the way you want to live.
Never braked one. Right, never broke one.
We're gonna rescue some people from the clutches of the evil black
Oh, wow.
black Myers.
Yeah, right, yeah, nah, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Good. I love it.
Do I have to touch that guy?
Unfortunately.
Just for like a few seconds.
Don't like that, but alright.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now, at least we're gonna be using a gate, but for getting out, yeah.
The moisture is where the magic is.
Didn't want to know that.
Barry, can you please
You know,
prepare
there
the
are
gate?
some sentences that you really don't need to say. Right, where would you like me to send you?
Prison.
I don't know where that is.
Nor do we.
I'll point
Now
it
you see the
out
dilemma.
on a map. Can you put us like right? You know what? Maybe like over here by the mountains of Fairburg. But
Sure.
like not too close to them.
Oh, you
Yes.
don't want to just go straight to prison?
Well, which prison?
Are we expecting there to be lots in one city?
I don't know. It's like its capital.
It's a very large city.
How do most
Well,
large cities have many prisons? Kind of thought it was like a one and done thing for the most part.
Well, if anything,
Put us in a prison.
well, whatever's the most like highly secure, because if they know my mom's identity, then
Yeah.
most likely, like they at least transport her to like a high secured. I don't know.
Probably.
Do that, Barry? Can you just
Probably
say
smart.
Fairburg high security prison?
I can try.
That feels very dicey, but
Extremely.
hmm.
Let me see
Interesting.
what the spell says. I mean, the spell says you have to pick a creature.
For gay?
Yeah.
There isn't a location option?
No, that's the gate
No.
ring. That's the ring version. Is we have to pick a precise location.
Thought there was also just like
I can also just try to do it with a location, but it will be difficult if I don't know the location.
Oh,
So-
boy.
Can you conjure up any details about the place? Anybody have any history with Fairbug?
Imagine.
None.
No.
Never been
Imagine-
there.
Celeste, you
anything,
could
yeah,
you could
it's-
make a history check.
If anything,
Yeah.
it's the last. Yeah.
I'll give myself guidance on this because every time I roll a history check, it's garbage.
That's fair.
Hey, well,
Like that.
yeah, like that. Now it's to 17.
Celeria could have given you an inspiration for that as well.
Yes, please.
Sure.
It's a D12.
It is.
Yeah,
Uh,
that sounds about right.
It's a little off his game.
it's okay.
You
That's my brother
recall
for you.
hearing about a few places. Oop. You know that in Fairburg proper there is a large penitentiary that is in the Green District, which is to the east of the town, which is also mostly populated by factories and workshops that are close to the mines in those mountains. You also know that on either side of 60 Mile Bridge, they have detainment centers for people trying to get in or out. So those would be the places with which you are the most familiar.
Oh,
I would relay that information.
brother, I don't suppose you have seeming, do you?
Let me see if he does. He does.
Would you make us look like BI workers?
Not like those guys?
Yeah,
More or less.
Sure.
thanks.
Makes the six of you just look like different iterations of those generic BI
Yeah.
employees.
Thanks.
There's not a lot he can do about Casa Jumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make him into a big, oddly shaped Warforged?
A really big one, yeah. You can turn him into like a Titan, basically.
Yeah.
Casa Jumbo is huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
always-
really big.
I always forget that.
He's
Yeah.
really big.
It's a really big tongue.
I always forget that, and then when I'm reminded of it, I hate it all over again.
yeah.
It's a vicious cycle.
I love
really
him
is.
so much.
I'm not surprised.
He's an aberration.
He certainly is aberrant.
That's my thing.
Oh man, I should have gone out and hunted for another tadpole during the night. Too late.
Fair.
Ah, just anyway, that's where I found it last time.
This is?
Well,
Yeah,
not
you got
like
it from
this
a mind
specific
witness.
spot, but yeah, I got it from a mind witness.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I thought it was in that Mind Flayer cave with the kobolds, or the deep gnomes or whatever, way the fuck
He was
back
a
when.
Darrow.
Nope.
Darrow, that was it. Those
Kahlo.
guys.
Oh, that. Yeah.
That was when Zago fell down a hole.
Yeah. And he survived.
And then we almost all got turned into aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end.
That was like session 12 or something.
Sure was.
A danger. All right. Yeah, that place. I don't know that district.
Yeah.
Session.
Is that specific enough?
Can you just drop us in the middle of a district? I mean, well, middle of a district with a gate sounds dicey. We kind of want to appear somewhere
Inconspicuous.
unseen. Yeah.
I would agree.
Do you want to do a commune?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah,
How do
yeah,
we? What
maybe.
questions do we ask?
What prison is her mother in?
Yes.
Well,
That's
The answer is yes or no.
oh, well, do the other one then. The camera.
How many prisons were there?
A
What was
few.
your? What was your?
Three.
Cool. Celeste, you remember where they all are. Can you ask God, is she in A, B, or C?
yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. Once again, hanging out with Selene and Tor.
What a combo.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Oh, you're in space.
Sure are.
That's crazy.
It sure is, and the Shadowfell is getting even closer than we like.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's accelerating.
Anyway.
Anyhow, Melissa's mother has been captured, and we're trying to figure out
Oh.
what prison she's in.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Hold on.
I bet the stream looks awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway.
We're trying to figure out what prison she's in.
This one.
Yeah, basically, we would rattle off the three names, because
There's the one in the Green District, and then the one at the north end of 60 Mile Bridge, and the one at the south end of 60 Mile Bridge.
Yeah.
It's not in the Green District. It's a little foggy, but it seems as though the best reading I'm getting is from the one at the north end of the bridge. That's where they caught her anyway. She was trying to get out.
Okay, well, that's way better than any info we had, so thank you.
Best of luck.
We'll certainly need it. Pop back. Alright, so the one at the north end of the bridge. Or, north end. They had Tor had a hard time seeing, but apparently, Ophelia tried to escape, and they caught her there, so the fact that he had that info it's probably a good indicator.
Right.
sounds good to me.
So that's where we're going. Do we have any other questions before we go?
No.
Oh.
Do we have any prep we want to do before we go?
Nah, block it.
Would you like a feast?
I could use a little breakfast, yeah.
Party
Cheeky brekkie
breakfast.
with the lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, a quick cup of coffee.
Like, I only get 1/6, but that's pretty useful when we do it, so.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I use the pan.
A big
No,
breakfast.
nice. Forgot about that pan.
Yeah, it's the material component. I still have to cast the spell, but makes it
You
easy.
don't need a crusty bowl.
Nope. No crusty bowls.
Oh, expensive ass crusty bowl.
Just an expensive pan.
It's a cast
Very
iron pan.
special.
Well seasoned. I'm gonna roll the effect.
Just settled down. Feast. Up. 7.
Wow.
Wow. Can you put Zarks back on the tracker?
Oh, yes.
Oh, not that much HP.
199.
I put in an extra 2, so had like 1,000.
12,000 health.
Yeah.
That's more than me.
Finally.
12,000 is more than you, yeah. I fucking
Yeah.
hope so.
just above it.
Just a little bit. Probably still go down first.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Just put us under the bridge like a little troll or something.
No, that would be
Inconspicuous.
that would be falling 4 miles to your death.
Oh, oh, it's like a bridge to
It's
nothing.
a 60-mile bridge. And
Oh, 60
it
miles.
spans
Alright,
the
sorry.
continent from there to Fairburg, from Drexler to Fairburg.
Oh, I
It's
see
like
now.
there.
Yes. Wow.
That is an amount of bridge.
I see it now.
So, north end of the bridge,
Yes.
perhaps a ways away.
Yeah.
A ways away. Yes.
All right. Well, like I said, after I send the rest of these people where they're supposed to go, I am going to lock down the area for a while, but you should still be able to contact me if you need any assistance. I don't know how much
Alright.
I'll be able to provide, but best of luck anyway.
Did you say you had a fork for the other material?
Yes, I have tuning forks for essentially any plane that exists in there,
Okay.
as well as some other things.
Okay.
Can we get that letter to the
Yeah.
university?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you.
Make sure that only the correct professor sees that.
Yes.
Addison Gerhard.
You got it.
All right, well. Begins to cast the gate. Casa Jumbo. Always a pleasure. And he just... You feel yourselves just sort of pushed forward and like you just kind of trip and you just kind of feel your faces press against something and then you're just kind of laying on grassy ground somewhere.
Oh. Earth. Not space.
Kind of get up and look around and just see just kind of a grassy expanse. Get your bearings a little bit. You can see to the north of you in the distance are some large mountains. And you just kind of look the other direction and you can see probably about a half mile away from you seems to be the edge. And about a few miles to the west of you, you can see the sort of small town that's built up around the north edge of the 60-mile bridge, which you can see in its enormous expanse stretching away in the distance to the south. And even from this distance, you can see things crossing it, smoke billowing up from steam carts as they cross. And a bustling road from the little town north to Fairburg.
Well, Celeste, you lead the way.
Very well. Make sure I should know. Yeah, I do know Saltish. Okay. I just want to double check.
You guys head in that direction towards this
Mm-hmm.
small brick building town. It looks lots of densely packed structures. You can see lots of like wrought iron fences around in between, cobblestone streets, and smoke billowing from the chimneys. Not a very large area, but definitely a densely packed one. You can see this massive stone archway over the northern edge of the bridge. The bridge kind of narrows to a point as it reaches land, but at its widest seems to be probably about a half mile across. This thing is massive. And it filters down into a kind of a toll booth sort of checkpoint situation as it reaches the island proper here. You can see there are massive warehouses and loading bays for the steam carts that are traveling over the bridge. And you can also see pretty much directly next to this little town is the gridliner dock that travels alongside the bridge. You can see that there is a lattice line basically directly underneath and a little bit over from where the bridge sits. And that is also seeing some traffic, although not very much, given that they can only go back and forth one at a time, basically. But there are a number of basically dock workers there and working at the front part of the town here. So you guys push your way towards the sort of central square here. You can see displayed prominently at the center of town is this large post with a clock on all four sides of it, displaying the time, as clocks tend to do. People all around, younger children, it seems, passing out various bits and pieces of like scraps of food or old copies of newspapers that you guys have seen before. Lots of Warforged working towards the south part here, unloading various carts, unloading wagons pulled by horses and oxen. Mostly human population here, though. You can see there seems to be some kind of centralized office off to the western side of where the bridge empties out into the courtyard here. Seems to be kind of where most of the customs are occurring, where most of the deliveries are being managed, where most of the people who come in seem to be going. You reckon that's probably a good place to start looking?
Yep. Alright, let's head that way.
Yep.
I can do the talking.
I would love you if you did.
Kind of make your way in here. There is a line of people to get to one of the open stalls at the front desk here. Kind of walk into this stone room with two sets of wooden double doors leading in. Bright light coming in. You can think like European train station type of vibe here. Light streaming in through the windows. Lots of very fanciful stone architecture and wrought iron accents. And just a long sort of wall of like 5 or 6 sort of like bank teller setups where people are calling the next people over. Seem to be going up and answering questions and heading on their way towards various rooms. There is another sort of set of double doors leading out into kind of a more main area where there seem to be more things going on, but you reckon you would need to speak to somebody out here first.
Alright. Does it look like there are like BI people in the line?
Yes. Almost
okay.
entirely.
So we'll have to wait in line probably.
Yes, and they are dressed like you.
Okay, great.
So.
Well, let's just wait our turn.
Takes you a good bit, but you eventually get called up by this very officious-looking human woman, kind of graying black hair pulled very tightly into a bun. Yes, all right. Delivering or leaving?
We
Option
were
C.
recently transferred here to come work at the prison.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I can't say I really know where it is.
Yes, you're going to go through those doors. You're going to find Jonas. He is the one with the red bushy beard. He has a clipboard. He will be standing in between two of the tables back there. Just tell him show him the requisition form, and he will point you to where you need to go.
All right, great, love it. Thank you.
And the large thing, the Titan, is that part of this, or?
Yes. It was with the...
Make a deception check overall for all this.
All right, great.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, right away. Go on in.
I go.
My god.
Jesus.
Rook the Deceiver.
Go on in.
You go in.
Do
This
that
seems to
one.
be kind of like a cafeteria, mess hall sort of situation, but you can see And then lining the walls are a whole bunch of doors and some what look to be like holding cells, as well as just general storage. You do see a fellow with a bushy red beard holding a clipboard, just kind of pointing in different directions for people to go to. Just kind of looks up as you guys come in. Whoa!
Hello.
I've not seen one of the Titans in here before.
Yes, it seems that you perhaps have. Is there like a lot of people around?
Not a ton.
Okay. I'll just
Not in
kind
the
of get a
immediate
little
area,
close.
anyway.
So just like it seems that perhaps you have come into possession of a certain criminal, in Ophelia Gray.
Yeah, we dealt with her as requested.
Oh, dang. I guess there was some mixing communication with some of the higher ups.
That frightening
where-
blue lady seemed very clear.
Yes, it's. I think perhaps another higher up has sent us here, but perhaps.
Oh, don't you hate it when that
before-
happens?
Yes, things got a little mixed up. Could you just tell us what happened with her, and we can be on our way?
Yep, she was sent to the gallows out back.
Oh, okay. When was this? How far back have we been?
Oh, late last night. But
Ah.
we were instructed it was extremely urgent.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the scary blue lady?
I have. She's not.
So
one to
you
be
know what
trifled
you know what
with.
I'm saying.
She's not
that-
one to be trifled.
No,
Yes.
I would not be doing any trifling.
All right.
So yeah. No.
And you did something with the remains?
Oh yes. I can find. Let me find. One moment. I will go and find the examiner.
All right, great.
I am like gripping my hands so hard.
I'm just like, put.
just like I am like I'm just like shaking.
Everybody in the room is just
staring
looking up at the
straight
Titan.
forward. Be on your way. Be on your way. Yes.
He comes back. He's like, yeah. So, good news and bad news. Well,
Oh.
I guess it depends on what you are hoping to do here.
Just give us the news.
She's not here.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, I just, the blue lady came in, told me what to do, and then she went to the examiner, told him what to do. She was sent to the capital.
Body? Huh.
Okay. A little
That's-
weird, I guess.
I don't know who this woman was, but apparently, large threat.
I suppose so.
I'm not responsible for the detaining, or for the capturing. I am just responsible for managing the detainment.
Yes, yes, yes.
But yeah, I mean, who was your report? Who sent you here?
Oh, Elfric?
Elfric. Oh. So it was a mixed communication between Elfric and the Blue Lady?
Hey, I
Oh,
perhaps
that is
perhaps we
bad.
keep this job
So,
between us,
yeah.
right?
don't
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah. Okay.
Nein,
Well,
danke.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
head to the capital and see if Blue Lady
Yeah,
wants
would
us
you,
to do
would you
something
like me
for her.
to... I am very sorry I could not do much for you.
Fine.
Usually they stay here, and if somebody needs to do a speaking, they do that sort of thing
Ah.
before they... Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Just so
Do-
we could report back, by the way, did you get any information off her? Or obviously higher up is not gonna be super pleased about this whole situation.
I don't know how to do any of that. We usually wait. We usually have somebody come down who can do the clerical magic. So as you know, things have been a little touch and go.
Oh no, I
So,
meant like a previous interrogation before the whole.
Oh, yeah, no, she was very tight-lipped.
I suppose that makes sense with apparently the level of.
Yeah, somebody was saying something about the intrusion, I guess.
Yes.
I never really thought that torture was a very effective method for getting information, so... Didn't really bother.
Did Blue Lady say where she was taking her? Or
She-
shall we just search the capital for her?
I don't know what that lady does or who she works for even, but I know that when she comes in and she shows me her papers and the token, I am supposed to do what she says, otherwise she'll turn me inside out.
What? Well,
Sorry about the mix-up.
no, it's all right. It's not your fault. It's
That's a cool Titan, though. I like it.
yes, thank you. New bottle.
Wow.
It talks, but
Doing amazing things, huh?
Yeah. All right. Well, is there perhaps a steam cart somewhere that we could acquire to make it up there fast?
Yeah, probably. I mean, she's not getting any deader. Like, are you in a hurry? Or...
I mean, our boss was very insistent on.
I could write a note to Elfric. If
Sure,
you're concerned
yeah.
about
And we
your,
could
your...
deliver with.
I mean, yeah, we have couriers who can...
I mean, if we're gonna go up there anyways, we might as well.
Sure, if you want, yeah. How did you get here?
Well, we took the bridge. We kind of just walked. We didn't. We thought that perhaps she would be here for a little longer.
You walked
So we
across the
went in
bridge? How did Elfric
Yeah.
send you when you came across the bridge?
Oh, he sent a courier to us first.
This is all very...
Listen, I don't know how.
Let's make another deception check for me.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, so it'll be flat.
Yeah.
Or yeah, whatever it is for you. I don't know if you had advantage. I don't know.
With my rod.
Okay, yeah, so just a flat roll then.
Yeah.
Ooh. Obviously, he can't insight higher than that, but he is getting a little suspicious at this point.
All right.
Or at
All
least
right.
confused.
Yeah. You know what? It's alright. We're just. Apparently, they've dealt with everything already, and
Sure seems
whoever-
like it.
so I guess we'll just be on our way.
Tell you the truth, and just take it from me. If you can hop over to Elfgar, he runs a much tighter ship as far as I've heard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really nice, and they get 3 weeks vacation. It's
Oh,
unheard of.
well, perhaps we'll put in for a transfer.
A buddy of mine went down to Tanagra, says it's lovely this time of year. Highly recommend. You can watch all the people
Tanagra.
fighting. Little dangerous, what with, savages and pirates, but if you can make the trip,
Sure.
the beach.
We'll look into it. Thank you.
Bah, best of luck.
I'll turn to lead.
Can do so.
All right.
As long as, are we out of earshot of other people?
You can be eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll walk away.
Yeah,
Okay,
whenever
You
we get to that
definitely
point.
still are drawing eyes all the way out thanks to the Titan
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you. But once you
Yeah.
guys get sort of towards the outskirts and sort of an alleyway area, you can be pretty sure you're out of earshot and you don't see any scrying sensors.
Fucking era.
Okay. So, it's a little.
I got to admit, I sort of lost the plot in there. What's going on?
We were trying to get Millicent's mom out of prison. However, Mira, knowing that we'd come to get her, decided to accelerate her execution and then take the body for some, well, I say for some fucking reason. Probably to make sure that we don't, because 2 of us now know resurrection spells.
I thought you killed her.
There's 2 of her.
There's 2 of them.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, and she had a contingency spell, so
So I guess we just go on over to Fairburg, recover the body, right? That's next step.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm
There's a
new.
lot
I
of-
should sit out.
however, there's a lot of. It's simple, yes. It's like, go get her, but, we have no idea where, and Mira's been
I know.
a massive pain in the ass to track.
Yeah.
Do we even like know that she's actually in Fairburg?
Probably not. I mean,
No.
she has to have some kind of base of operations, and honestly, I would almost buy it being a capital if, access to resources. But that's a speculation.
Well, what's the next step then?
Let's commune. Let's see. Did Mira take her to the capital? Or take her somewhere else? Yes or no question. That way we don't have to go to the capital. We don't have to. If not, we can start tracking down her body.
Yeah. Gosh. God damn it, it'd be so much easier if we just knew her fucking name. Hey Matthew, out of out of character question, because Celeste would not say this out loud. With for tracking a body, it would locate object work, or
I was thinking the same thing.
I would not. Celeste would not say that out loud.
Yeah, I guess.
Just for
Yeah.
our record.
Let's consult sage advice, see if there's a ruling about that.
Yeah.
Is her corpse an object?
Are dead bodies object? I think so, yeah. I think it's not a creature anymore. Keep having to like throw 5e at the end of my searches so the FBI doesn't come after me. Are corpses objects? 5e.
Yeah. That fixes it.
Ooh.
Well,
So
Thank you.
what are you doing?
there we go. I say definitely that commune first.
I think I used mine earlier today, so be Cinder. Check once a day.
Yeah.
What was that? Last night? Or was that today?
She used it this morning before you guys left.
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to ask Maria, but the beads don't recharge that fast.
How long did they take?
I get back 1d4 charges per long rest.
Did you roll it?
I did. I
What'd
got
you get?
1.
Well, shid.
And I
Shit,
need
indeed.
5.
I see.
Action, 10 minutes, 1,000 feet.
Do you have a commune over there, Cinder?
I do. But if you want to try and locate her when we get close, we will need the orb charges for that.
But what if she's not over there?
Fair enough. I will commune with Aelith.
Hello again.
Hi.
This is a little not good.
Yep. I'm worried about Millicent coming unhinged in a city full of people that don't like us.
Me too.
Are you able to see her mother in any sense?
Is that one of your questions? Or
No, more
no,
just
I don't really know until I start. But given
Okay.
the nature of the lattice issues, I would say it's probably a little dodgy, especially if Mira is involved in any way.
Well, I
But
need
I
to
think we
try.
should try.
First one, I would not like to tell Millicent. Is she still dead?
She's not alive.
That seems.
Listen, I spent a very long time in close proximity to Swift. I will never say never.
Okay. Great. Is she in the capital?
In Fairburg?
Yes. Well,
I really can't tell, but I don't think so. There's a lot of things to see there. Lots of souls commingled. Lots of things dead and dying.
it's disturbing and probably difficult. Sorry for making you look.
Alright.
Is she in just a Drexler? Across the bridge, I guess?
Sure.
Is she in Drexler?
Doesn't seem to be there either.
This is going to get complicated.
I'm going to assume she took her home.
How many fucking spell slots does that bitch have?
All of them.
Too many. Just too many.
She also didn't really have
So-
to use any.
I have news, I guess.
Like good news and bad news?
Kind of neither.
Okay.
She's not in Fairburg or Drexler,
As far as I can tell.
as far as Aelith can tell, which
I would
is
just like to put a
limited.
large asterisk on any of my prognostications that I make regarding this.
I passed that.
Alright.
So is it worth looking in those areas still, or because it's, you know, the way it is, like, is it even worth?
I feel like if we touch on any of those places, it's gonna take us some time.
I also think that these are some of the most dangerous places for
They
us
are
to be,
also one of the most dangerous.
for us to just wander in. I think we need to know with better specifics where we're going and make it happen. I don't think just searching the city this size will work.
Yeah. And also, it's contending with Mira again, who is still vastly powerful, even if she's not, you know, surrounded by
Yeah.
other gods.
It- just to put this out there, since it will be just us, do we think we can take her alone?
Maybe if she's alone?
We just gotta survive long enough to grab my mom, and we can get out.
Yes, that's the point. That's a great point. We don't make the same
Yes.
mistake we made last time. We free the person and then we fucking leave.
Yes.
Do we have any idea where she is?
Nope.
Couple of educated guesses.
Yeah.
Do we have a way of getting in there?
No. Well, our
I'll
Titan,
try.
I guess. Yeah.
But then I wouldn't be able to get you out.
What if we give you another spell or something?
It would be a big one. I don't like. It feels weird here. I can't. The teleporting is hard.
Somebody got a big spell you could feed Castle Jumbo for a way out?
I'm already down my 6th if you want my 7th.
You think that'll do, Castle Jumbo?
Yeah, probably. But I would have to have a little bit of a better idea of where it's going.
Best I can do is point you on a map.
Uh,
Where do you think?
I mean, I would assume Aster, right?
Could be with her dad, could be with her uncle, or could be with her grandpa.
uh,
Yeah, I don't know.
what if she turned into a hole again?
What?
Then
Oh,
we would have a really bad time.
But like, what if she
Yeah.
already did?
yes, I see what you mean.
If she turned into a hole again, that made the individual cease to exist before.
Sure, but we still remember them.
Yes, but Aelith wouldn't have gotten anything. When I asked her questions about it, she could still sense. I mean to share this. The first question I asked is if she was still dead. And Aelith was able to sense that she was. So,
Alright.
if she's dead, that means she still exists.
Alright.
Maybe we don't fully understand exactly how the... I don't...
The mirror thing?
So,
We
the
certainly
sub-
don't understand how that works.
Like, what if... I mean, you guys went into the mall, and there was like a whole place that was like...
It's true. Maybe it's taking them somewhere else.
well, we can't very well just drop into another big bad place in the hopes that she might be in one of those places.
We need to find out.
But
And now we're on
no, we can't.
a week timer per spell instead of a day timer because
Yeah.
it's gonna make it harder too.
Cinder, just to you, Zarx is going to communicate. And just say, like, okay, yeah, I get it, but are we in a hurry at this point?
I didn't want to.
She's not gonna
Because-
be any deader.
And either way, it's resurrection, so we have 100 years to keep the same. I had the same thought.
Okay, I didn't want to say it in front of the X. Anyway.
Well, I suppose. What, we do something for a week? Till we get another commune or something?
I can commune every day. I get the
Same here. Yeah.
But if we start popping spells to have Castle Jumbo move us around, or if we go do something and engage, those are slots that we won't have.
Yeah, also,
I think
I
at the
should
very
point out,
least
I
we
don't want to be
Oh.
here forever.
Yep.
That's fair.
I need to get back to the realms before he closes them.
How far can you take us with the 9th?
Like anywhere.
Do we pivot and go do Zindan? Castle Jumbo, could you get us to Barry's office?
Yeah, I've been there.
Maybe Barry might have something we can track her with, or something.
At least
Sure,
material
yeah.
components.
Yeah, I mean, he's a saint, so, he's probably got something powerful, right?
At the very least, forks that we can use to move around. And if
That's
we can,
true.
And if Mira's going to hot plains,
Seems like a good, powerful place to start.
and it's not a place that we're going to immediately be.
And that. Yeah, I was gonna say, at the very least, I don't want to stay here. Like, right here.
If you want to give it another chance, we could try and fuck off into the mountains right now. Because Castle Jumbo, you should have a couple of days, right? Because
Yeah,
he has to
I
get
feel-
his gate and then So if we go spend the night, and we can all commune again tomorrow, and we can try and ask more pointed questions, and if we can tell that the answer is no to the two cities here and Mira did something weird, then we can comfortably leave. Because I don't want to take us away right now while Millicent, you feel like we might be abandoning her, while there's still a question mark. So let's give it another day, let's make sure, and if the answer's no, then we leave and pivot and figure out what we can do. But
Okay.
I don't think a day is going to make a huge difference if she's already gone.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, if it's Mira up to this, who knows at this point?
If it's Mira up to this, and she was the one who collected the body, she could have been literally anywhere in the world within 6 seconds of Mira arriving, and that's the problem.
Or not in the
Okay.
world.
Or in our other world.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather us teleport as close as I can to my mom, and I'd rather find her quicker. So I guess this is the best thing we can do for right now. I guess.
So to wait a day or to Zindin?
Let's try and get out of town subtly and wait a day,
Alright.
and then we can commune again in the morning, throw 6 questions at this, and give all the gods the best chance that they have at seeing it, and then we'll make the hop to Zindan after that if the answer's no.
Alright.
Just to try and slink away from town unnoticed, I'll have everybody do a charisma check, and if you have stealth proficiency, you can use that.
That's worse.
I mean, you can if you have stealth proficiency, then you can add proficiency bonus to the charisma check.
I don't have stealth proficiency, but my dex is
Do you want
plus
that in the tower or like?
I'll just put it in the chat. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
4.
Wow, I'm quiet, man. I'm in a whole nother mode right now.
5.
It's like a quiet rage right now.
And you feel pretty good about that rage.
Yeah, I do. Feel
That
pretty
same
good.
hunger that you had driving you, you just get an extra little effort, just a little extra energy in your step, a little extra drive and motivation and resolve from this. In total, you guys are fine, because 96 and Porridge both rolled 18s.
While we're walking, Cinder would try and kind of quietly get to Celeste. How many diamonds do you have?
I have 100 gold of diamond dust and 500 gold diamond.
So we're currently within the realm of 10 days and 500 gold. However, if we don't figure it out in 10 days,
Yeah.
I don't think Millicent's gonna like to hear it, but the sense of urgency really kind of goes away.
Yeah. I was going to also send a letter, going back on your point you made earlier, to Gaius, because now...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But fortunately you're correct, and there's no good way to say that.
Just making sure we're on the same page.
No. Yeah. It's the logical thought, but not the emotional. How many diamonds did you have?
300.
Okay.
So we can do a raise. We're short a res. We have money. We just need to find the gems.
And it'd be very inconspicuous. Well, I guess if we're disguised as BI agents, it won't matter. But buying that amount of diamond, if we do need to do that,
Yeah, we're in a terrible place to do that.
Disguises are only gonna last for like a few more hours.
Yeah.
And then we're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Because we still have Casa Jumbo.
Against all odds.
Damn.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I gotta tell you
Look at
right
us.
now, I got one more seeming, and that's from the scroll. And I don't want to use it on Casa Jumbo. I'm just gonna say it.
It's fair. See what tomorrow
brings.
holds. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, tower and a sleep.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
get pretty far away from the little town over the course of a day's walk here. Got one more day before your gateway ring recharges as well.
Wow.
In case that becomes relevant in some way. Which at this point, it may.
Who has the ring, and can you read the item card to see if it's anything other than just a regular gate?
It is.
That's what I thought.
It is not just a regular gate.
That's what I thought.
Do you still have it in your inventory?
I have it in my inventory now. I guess I just didn't look. There's so many things. I need to clear out my inventory.
Who actually has it in character right now?
Don't-
That also may be relevant.
I
Yeah.
guess
I-
Millicent.
I
It's
thought
on
it
her
was.
sheet.
I thought it was
me.
Rook, but I
I
guess it
thought it
was
was-
her.
I don't know if you gave it back to me.
I will
after.
let you guys make the call right now of who has it.
Did I use it? Did I use it that one time?
No, you did not use it to get here.
Ah, well then I didn't take
No,
it back.
Okay, then I probably
Because I
do
never
now.
had it in the first place.
Because you used either teleport or transport via plants or something else that got you to Zeltenbrach.
Yeah, because I think we couldn't use it because we didn't really know an exact location.
That is
was
my
like,
recollection.
Also,
of events.
My notes
I think we couldn't use it
specifically say
because
gateway
we used it already.
All right. Well,
yeah, and we might have like. Did.
I don't take a lot of notes. Just
you
For
know what?
once.
Let me pull up. I don't do this often, but I think it's relevant. I will pull up the VOD
Oh no.
on YouTube, and let me just take a look because it's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, because
it's probably about to matter.
I think so.
Session 68.
Was it 68 or 67?
68. 67, we plan the rescue for like an hour, and then we haggle with
Yeah.
Valiant, and we get spied on while we do it.
Oh.
68, we finish the downtime in Tarmaran, we shop, we get Millie the scythe, and then we gate. And then my notes say we gate ring to Garverg. Mind you, I took like 5 lines of notes that day, and that's just one of them. So. It's in
Oh,
the
yeah, that
second
is
chunk
long.
of my notes, so it's probably pretty deep into that there session.
I'm scrolling through the auto-generated transcript on YouTube.
Nice.
I don't take good enough notes, apparently. Yep, more downtime, more downtime.
Mhm.
You did use the gateway ring to get there.
Me? I guess I would have had to.
I guess I would have been because.
But let's see
It
who
was-
picked it back up. It's not clear.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well,
Who used
if
it?
I used
Rook
it,
used it,
then...
so yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Rook
well,
used
then
it.
I guess
so
I have.
I would think he would still have it.
Makes sense to me.
Could,
Oh, Russ is wearing
can
the same
you
hoodie.
just put that item card into my
Yeah.
inventory?
I don't know how to do that.
Can you just put it into the chat and then maybe
I can do
put it in?
that. Good, actually.
Okay, yeah, that works.
That work. Okay.
Does it work?
I have it in my inventory now.
Does it actually say anything on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't work for me, but you know, whatever. All right, glad we got that ironed out.
Yeah.
Just
Rook
saying.
has the ring at the moment. Okay, you guys set up the tower. Anything anybody wants to do during this short rest?
I sure would like to.
I thought you might. Would you like everybody to deafen?
Yeah, I would like that.
All right, Robin,
Very much
get
so.
out.
Huh. Yeah, the room. Yeah.
You have been stopped.
I'll just put it down.
I'll just get you when we're ready.
That's the price you pay.
Yeah.
All right, Millicent, what would you like to do? Oh, wait, hang on. Rust is still here. There we go.
Okay. I think I first will want to pull up my when I'm by myself.
Sure.
I'm gonna pull up my sending stone to Benzakir. I'm trying to think how I want to word this. I think in a panic state, not thinking straight. I think she would just be. I know Mira took my mom. Where is she? You promised you would help.
Oh, shit. Let me do some research. I have a few ideas. I will get back to you as soon as I know something.
Can't answer that. Now.
Hang on a second.
would
My
love-
headset
yeah.
unplugged. Okay.
He's just not good at sleight of hand. She's definitely thinking about taking that gate ring.
Okay.
But she also kind of want to see what Benzakir's up to, because maybe he can get her out, and so she might want to wait on an answer for that. But
Well, he did contact you via a dream spell before, so I
Mm.
mean, that is a potential option for you.
yeah,
But you could also try to steal the ring.
I could try to steal the ring right now.
Rook doesn't exactly have high perception, and he would be sleeping, not trancing.
That's true.
So it would be his passive perception of 15.
Okay, let me see if I can somehow boost myself. Will I have anything good? Not really. Alright, what is my slide of my stealth +2? Would this be a sleight of hand check or a stealth check?
Probably sleight of hand.
Okay.
I don't think pass without trace would.
Yeah, that was like my only option. What? So
And you can roll it in the tower.
yeah. Yeah. I think she would try.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's gonna try.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
You rolled a 13 on the die. Plus 2 is 15.
So I just. Okay. Not gonna use it just yet. I'll see what Benzakir says. So I think I'm gonna. But I'll hide it in my bag of holding because only I have access to it. So if they try to get it
Correct.
back from me, they can't have access.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna try to sleep and see if Benzakir attempts another dream this night.
He does.
Okay.
You were in the same place as before, but it's just him now. There's not other fake people.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems a little flustered. Like, he seems like he's actually been frantically working on things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have not been able to fully narrow it down yet, but I have a few places I want to go and check. Mira has been acting out, you could say.
Yes.
I do not even know if her father is aware of what she is doing.
Hmm.
There are a few places I want to go and look into personally. Would you be interested in accompanying me?
I think she would pause for a second. Yeah, I would.
Do you have a way of reaching me?
Yep. I have.
All right. Well, then I will see you when you can get here.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
Right. We will find her.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay.
I'll wake her from the dream. I'm assuming it's close to morning.
It's close, yeah.
Okay. I think what she's gonna do. You think I could find like scrap paper and like write them like a
Oh, sure.
letter, kind of a thing, like probably around this place. She would definitely write a letter to everybody.
Okay, you can say what it says when they find it.
Yeah, I have to
You
really
can
think that one
you
through.
can think about it
but
for a little bit.
I'll think about it. But I think she won't let anybody know. She's gonna since she stole the ring and no one caught wind of it. She's gonna try to leave without anyone knowing.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Well, yeah, you
So-
will have to. We'll jump back in time a little bit
Yeah.
to before everybody goes to bed. Obviously, Cinder doesn't sleep, so there's some.
Yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, you successfully stole the ring whenever that time
Okay.
comes. But yeah, you can
Okay.
you can go get him.
Alrighty.
I am concerned.
You guys are settling
Yeah.
down for your short rest in the tower. Anything in particular anybody wants to do?
No.
I'm going to presume Millicent storage just like shut this entire time.
Seems like a good guess.
Okay. I don't know if she's the type that wants comfort or wants to be left alone.
She might be the type to make a bad decision.
I mean, she's the
We
teenager.
got two of
That's
those.
a given.
I mean, I could try to talk to her again if you want, but it didn't go so well last time.
I could try to talk to her. I'll go ahead
Wait,
and try
don't do it
knocking
when
on the.
she's on the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Important
hates
note.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, Celeste.
I would try knocking on the door. I don't know what part of the night this is. Like,
It's
Yeah.
like early.
okay.
I think she'd just be in her room. I think she heard the knock and she would try to ignore it. Go away! I want to be
Okay.
by myself.
Okay. Well, if you want to talk or just need some comfort, just let us know. I would leave her to her space.
Sounded pretty clear to me. Yeah.
So I mentioned it to Celeste while we were walking, but Rook,
What?
we're kind of on a timer now.
Until
If-
we're not.
Yeah, if her mother died, let's say yesterday.
Sure. Oh. Yes, I know where it's going. I understand.
Yeah, if we don't make it within a certain time frame, the next time frame is much more forgiving.
Yeah.
Though I don't think Millicent will like that answer.
I had also had thought that, you know, if Mira really wants to fuck with us, which I feel like she does,
She's probably very mad.
like if she made her undead, then that means we're just gonna not get it back.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I hadn't even thought of that.
Yep.
And making people undead is very easy.
Yeah.
Hardly even an inconvenience.
Especially for her.
I really don't like her.
No. In fact, I hate her.
I
Yeah.
think she
I
should go at the
understand
top
her
of the list.
nickname now. She's pretty far up there. She's like she's tied.
I have a guess, because when we were talking earlier about where she went, and you guessed Astor,
Yeah.
Mira's already proven that she's working with her uncle,
Sure.
who we already know in some shape or form has his hooks in Millicent that she just won't tell us about.
I don't know about that.
And Mira just took the one thing that would compel Millicent to do something and went somewhere.
Yes, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
I figured as much. It's just concerning.
Yeah, of course it is. But I don't want to drop into Almarna either.
Nope. Went so well last time.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
We didn't get killed, but
I mean, we didn't particularly do anything in Almarna.
no. But she has told us that there is something she's not telling us because she's afraid it'll hurt us. She gave us that
Really, I can't imagine what that would be by this point.
I don't know either, but it doesn't surprise me that Millicent's trying to protect us, even if it's misguided.
Sure, yeah.
But I don't know, just all seems very easy to draw lines between, and I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but just preparing to not be.
Let's start with, is she in Almarna first, then tomorrow, huh? And when we get the maybe not, then
What if we start with, is she on Zeltenbrock?
or yeah, sure.
Is she
Well,
on our
yeah,
planet?
or is she on our planet? Is she
Yeah.
on this side?
Go even bigger. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
yes, then
Also-
Zeltenbrock.
Barry hasn't closed down space yet.
Yes, I had also thought about that. She could be literally anywhere. Literally any plane, and we can't know.
With a corpse.
With the corpse.
The corpse.
Also, as a note, I recall last time when I looked into at least something regarding Benteke, I don't remember offhand. He also had uh protections out the ass.
Yep, we couldn't look there either.
Yeah. It's very unlikely. We're not probably gonna get the answer tomorrow.
That's true. I
So
expected that when I suggested
when
this.
we don't, we do Zinden?
I think so.
I
I
think
And
mean,
so.
it's really probably going to be up to the girl, right?
Yes, but she is to some degree influenceable.
we can't
And
we can't sit on this hill forever.
correct. And I don't think we should. I think we need to influence her away from a suicide quest for her mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when there's not much actionable things we could do aside from asking out questions to rule out places.
But they might also not rule out places
Yeah.
because they can't be sure. Yeah. Well, we'll approach that after we do the questions, I guess.
Yeah.
Just do we have any sort of going in idea of how we want to handle it?
The questions
Uh,
or addressing Millicent?
Addressing Millicent. I think
I
we
mean,
have an expectation on the questions, but
I could do a shorthand one, but it'd be casting a spell on her, and she didn't much like that last time.
Mm,
I don't think we play those games.
I think
I'd
we
be
just need to be.
suggestion, it'd last for a whole hour.
I think we need to be to the point. She's old enough. She does not like being talked to like a child. Like, hey, here are our options. Here's why we think this. We still want to help you, but this is what we're dealing with.
So, yes,
All right.
I can try my best to broach the subject.
Do you, or do you want me to?
Maybe you do it. Maybe you do
Mm,
it. Yeah,
the only one that she really listens to is Rook.
I know, but like it.
not lately.
Maybe we should go get Casa Jumbo.
Yeah,
No.
maybe he should talk to her about it.
No.
I think that might be the only person worse than me to try.
No, me. I would be the worst.
That's
I don't know.
Yeah, you did kind of screw up last time, actually. I think we're
Sure
pretty
did.
neck and neck.
yeah.
We need to be direct. We don't need to be like beat her over the head with it.
Be like, look, the options are we sit on this hill forever and keep trying till we don't get any answer.
Do we want to do that after we try again one more time tomorrow? With the
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
just
Why not?
maybe we get it.
Yes, put it
Maybe
out
we get
there.
lucky
Maybe we get lucky,
for the
or
first
if not,
time in our
it's at
fucking
least.
lives.
And if not, it's at least performative.
Yep. And then I'll put out the suggestion for Zinden.
Great.
I love it.
This sucks.
Can't wait
No,
for
I'll,
Mira fucking sucks.
Mirror.
yes. Spiteful bitch.
She on this? I need to update my list.
We made the mistake of trusting her. We thought she was cool for a while.
I kind of hoped at the beginning that we could like get her on our side, but
We gave her the benefit of the doubt because it's like, oh, pirate, you're bad, but like you're cool bad.
And all of the other ones were.
It's true.
they were cool bad, but she's just bad.
Bad.
And what did we do? We introduced her to her grandpa.
Yeah, that was an L.
There's-
That was an L on our part.
And now she's like our arch enemy.
Fucking stronger than we are, dear God.
We fucking introduced her to Ophelia, didn't we?
We have no one to blame but
Yes.
ourselves.
We equipped her for all of the problems which she is currently
We just
causing.
handed
for us.
her a
We
bunch of
created
knives to
our-
stab us with.
We created our enemy, yes.
And she
To
held
our-
on to them, and now she is stabbing the hell out of us.
Yep.
To our credit, would anyone assume, oh yeah, this is a shitty person over there? It's like, oh yeah, that's the granddaughter of the god that's going to eat our fucking universe.
No, I wouldn't assume that. Although in retrospect, I could have assumed that she was working with Sabbath, being that she flew exactly in those parts all the time
And brought him children.
and brought him children.
And they all called her hateful.
You know, there's a lot of things that maybe we should have picked up on, but it's too late for that now. It's... Well, get a little drink. I think I still have one more bottle left.
Well, have fun with
Unless
that.
you want some.
Yeah, I'd take some.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
do
go
you want me to
outside and hang out
Put a
with the
cup in front
weirdos.
of you.
Sure.
All right.
Camaraderie. Actually, do you have another cup?
I don't really think I have any cups to be honest, but
I mean, whatever. Like, whatever. We have some cutlery. It's something.
yeah.
Whatever extra glass or whatever we have extra, I would take a small cup and just, like, knock on Millicent's door, set it in, and, like, close the door.
They offer you the gift of booze.
Stare at it.
They've decided you're finally old enough.
Yeah.
I mean, your mom died, kiddo. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like-
appreciate how, like, just how much of a gesture that was from Celeste, and just how
Yeah.
incorrectly Millicent could interpret it.
Yeah. Just like looks
It's
at
a
it.
beautiful little moment right there.
Yeah. I chug it. I do chug it though. I feel like she would
She
want
do
it.
chug it though.
Celeste comes back and I give it a thumbs up.
We're such good parents.
Like-
We raised her
I'm
right.
pretty sure that was the move of the wine ant than a parrot.
We're killing this.
Yeah. We got this handled.
She'll be fine.
The wine ant and the crazy uncle who likes to go stab things.
I'm her new dad and you're her new mom.
Don't say that.
Maybe
Don't
I
say that.
shouldn't say this.
Don't say that.
Oh, no.
You see,
Like,
this is my
that's,
concern when he will go talk to her tomorrow. Anyways. Yeah. Anyway, one of the first conversations we had with Ophelia was her asserting, like, you are not a mother. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be. I am concerned for this child that's on our team.
Yeah, you
But-
had that conversation with her when she was alive.
Yes, I know.
Which she now is not, so I'm just saying there may be a role in requirement.
Yeah, but, like, time needs to pass before Millicent considers that. I don't
Yeah,
want to...
she's very angry right now.
Yes.
As always.
Yes. Which is why she needs caring people around her right now. That's all.
Yeah, of course.
In a weird way, we're her family, and we'll support her as family do. Does.
Yeah. Us, Zarks, Casa Jumbo, we're all family.
God, is Casa Jumbo just fucking somewhere in this room witnessing it?
Casa Jumbo.
He's outside, hanging around
Okay.
a campfire with porridge and 96.
Orange. Yeah, 96. We're all family.
Right.
Casa Jumbo's adopted. All right. You guys get your short rest. Anything else anybody
Yeah.
wants to do?
No.
All right. You guys awake the next morning. No sign of Millicent.
Like, her door's still closed, or
Yeah.
like at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give her a little bit more time, you know. She had that glass of whiskey, so
Yeah.
Put her right to sleep.
yeah, knocked
Like
her
a
right out.
log.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You guys wait a little longer. No Millicent. You guys have some breakfast with Casa Jumbo. No Millicent.
How long does the tower stay up? Just wondering.
Until we get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, I guess it was in a pyramid for forever. So. All right. Just after breakfast, I'll go knock on the door. Millicent, everything good in there? You wanna do like the little? You wanna do the communing thing? Want some breakfast?
No answer.
Just open the door there, I guess. Millicent.
There's a piece of paper on the table.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
She ran away.
I go over and pick it up.
It's the worst handwriting you've ever seen.
Oh God, who taught her to write?
Ooh, daughter to right.
Oh, wait, Ophelia.
There.
What does
What
it
can
say?
I put to everyone. I'll be gone for a while. Found a way to look for my mom, but this is something I have to do alone. I'm an adult and I don't want to be used as a tool. When I come back with my mother and a better way to help aid our cause, I'll return. Just focus taking care of the Blackmires. Millicent. That's it.
I'm running back to the room. Guys, Millicent ran away. She left her a god awful letter. Here, look at it.
Oh, must be that. Oh my god, it is that bad.
Worst handwriting ever.
Question:
Yeah.
Cinder doesn't sleep, so did he like notice her leaving, or did she magically leave?
Seems to have magicked.
Hmm.
Who taught her that? Her dad.
I didn't.
What?
I didn't.
Oh, good.
It was me.
Okay, so we're going to write a letter to guys anyhow. Hey, bud.
Your
Uh,
ex-wife is dead. Your daughter ran away to find her, and she thinks she can do it alone.
That's
So
gonna
it's
be
an ex-wife?
that's gonna be another awful letter today.
Was that a formal divorce, or are they just sort of
I
separated?
think they were just separated. Yeah.
There was still a lot of love there, I think.
Yeah.
Your,
Anyways,
your situationship is dead. Your
Yeah.
daughter ran away. I feel like the specific
we
wording
are sort of
is
burying
not...
the lead there.
Yeah.
to be fair, I gotta be a little bit more, careful than just, hey, yo, your wife died.
I feel like getting Gaius riled up may not be against our interests.
I mean, yeah, I was just.
It's true, he's a rock.
Good.
Anyways,
let's
okay.
go rile them up.
Just say it. Let's see if we can.
Alright, I'll start writing a
Yeah,
letter.
why not?
Let's
Alright.
see if he can help us find his daughter.
Alright. To Gaius, the situation is horrifically bad. Ophelia was killed and her body was taken by Mira, the Hateful. And somehow Millicent magically teleported and said that she was going to find her on her own. We don't know what this entails, and she last had contact with Benzakir, so the outcome doesn't look great. Just filling you in because, dear God, this is a lot.
There's another long pause before you just see. I will be in touch.
Well,
Mission
now
accomplished.
what?
Well, Casa Jumbo can take us anywhere.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
Almost
think
anywhere.
we go to. We actually.
Yes.
We actually
Zindin?
do just. Yeah, try going to Zindin. because us trying to chase Millicent down is going to be as hard a task as trying to chase Ophelia down, especially if Millicent's getting help from Benzakir.
And if she didn't want to talk to us in the first place and she ran away, I don't know how easy it's gonna be to convince her to keep doing this shit with us. I'm just gonna put that out there.
How, also,
I want to have her back.
yes, and the caveat on us going and continuing to do things, I think we need to rely heavily on talking and making sure we stay out of a fight because the three of us are fairly can get squished if we're not careful.
What? I'm the frontline fighter now.
We're doomed.
I'm just kidding. I am not.
I almost needed a death one myself on that. Oh my god.
Damn it. I mean, I would say you could sending her, but
Not from here.
not.
Then get what response she put it down in the letter.
Yeah. I suppose she said all she wanted to right there.
Also, this feels a little ironic considering she started off on her journey running away from her mother. And now she ran away from us. Right.
You know what? She'll be back, I'm sure. She'll be back. Maybe guys can do some convincing of his own. Talk to her through Dwayne or something, you know? She'll be back. Says something right there.
Assuming she's successful.
Sure. She's a very strong girl.
And also, she's a very stubborn girl. Even if we drag her back, she's going to keep trying.
I don't think we drag her back. I think we find her and we don't let her do whatever she's doing alone. We've handled, at least to some degree, all of our baggage. This is as real as it gets for her, and we promised we'd help. And she's clearly not convinced enough in that to stick around.
But it seems like she doesn't want us to help.
That and also, like, I completely agree. Like, we do care about her, we do want to help. But maybe helping in this case is respecting her choice? I don't know.
So, start at Zindin, I guess.
I mean, if we're able to talk to the professor that's on our side, I think it'll be fine. However, if the professor's aligned with Blackmire's cause issue, then we will have a significant problem.
Well, Barry's demiplane is in his old office, which he said he gave to the professor who he has a working relationship with. So if Castle Jumbo has been to his office, if we just into existence in there and just don't even see the rest of the academy.
And just say, hey, what's up? Here's a letter.
Yeah, hi, Barry sent us.
I think that would work then.
Like, I'd be interested in seeing the rest of the academy, but I think now is not the time.
Yeah. And if we get a contact there, it would be easier for us to try to get back.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea.
Oh, there's someone on my list there.
Right, we do a quick
Sorry,
murder.
probably not the right time. So.
There's also somebody on your list in the city we walked out of yesterday, so...
Sure, but I'm not an idiot.
Fair point.
And also, he wasn't in there.
In Fairburg?
We weren't in Fairburg, we're in a little tiny place.
Oh, I guess it's true. Like,
Yeah, you're
bridge on the north side. We're
quite
still
a while. Quite a ways south.
Otherwise, I would have gone for the newspaper and stabbed that man in the neck, so...
Fair.
the Zindan and we figure something out.
Yep. Figure it out as we go.
Casa Jumbo.
Duh.
It's time. To Barry's office, please.
Alright, everybody's rubbing. You guys find yourselves in a cold stone room. Wall-to-wall bookshelves, a few desks with chairs, and just kind of a spiraling staircase up to an upper floor where there is just kind of another library area. See a salt and pepper haired human woman sitting at a table, just kind of bespectacled. She just kind of hawkish figures, looks up at you all. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Professor. Here's a letter from Barry.
Ah. That's a jumbo. Hello.
Ah,
Yes, well, get on with whatever it is you're here to do, I suppose.
Thanks. Sorry to drop in on you, but we didn't want to cause a commotion with the rest of the academy, so we thought this was the smoothest in and out.
Good idea. There is some
Yeah.
trouble afoot here, so.
I'd say is. I don't think we can do much about it now, but like, what kind of trouble?
With
it's
Curtis, right?
That fucker Cran, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep my head down and stay out of it, but, you know how the Warforged are, they're very gung-ho about those sorts of things. Look who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Are you a tree?
All right.
I was.
Interesting.
Can I look around? Like, have I heard of this person? Can I look around the office to see like what kind of
Yeah, make a
professor they are?
perception check.
I too will look around the office.
Oh my god, another 6.
You can also make a perception if you want.
Yeah.
Not to copy, but can I make a perception with the ring to try and figure out where I'm using this?
You can do that. Celeste, you've heard of this woman in passing. I mean, she is a well-respected conjuration professor here. Just seems to be stacks of papers with scrolls and lots of books and some magical implements and components. She has some lenses on one side that seem to be focusing on some sort of bluish-purplish crystal that looks a little bit familiar to you. But otherwise, just kind of an academic from the looks of it.
Okay.
Same to you, Rook.
I'm looking for where the ring will go.
Okay, yeah, the two of you guys can eventually just follow around, and you see this one empty space between two bookshelves where it just...
That looks like there should be a door there.
Yes. Perhaps
Touch-
it should be. Okay.
Touch
opens
ring
up.
to wall. Aha.
Ah.
Were you aware of this?
Yeah,
I could have just asked. Alright.
I figured that was what you were here for.
Of
Yeah.
course it is.
Do you also have a ring key thingy?
No. But he has let me in from time to time just to see what it's about. Interesting stuff.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Can't wait to find
go,
out.
go on in.
Everybody in! Close the door! We gotta figure out how the fuck we're getting out of here.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the world,
Yeah.
Millicent, you arrive.
Mm-hmm.
You see your friend waiting there for you. There are a few other pretty well-armed and armored individuals as well, standing on the other side. Alright, I have a checklist. Right now I have narrowed it down to 17.
Okay.
We'll go through one by one.
Whenever you are.
Kind of gestures and heads off, out. And follow. And you pick up the gateway ring behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And we will go ahead and stop there. Russ, if you want to figure out what Baronon's lab looks like in the intervening millennium, you are welcome to do so.
Sure. And you can tell me what objects of interest are in there.
I will do
Alright.
so.
Let's just take that right back there, huh?
Yeah, let's take that right
She
on
succeeded
back.
her sleight of hand against you.
Yeah.
I'm not very perceptive.
That's correct.
It was enough.
And you were
That's
asleep.
a problem.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I'm very easy to steal from.
Sticky
That's
fingers, maybe not
cinch.
sticky pockets.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, well, who knows where this could go?
I
Oh,
fucking zero clue.
Until next week, I suppose.
Yes.
We will we'll find out.
oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
So excited.
All right. We will see you then.